What's going on, Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to CISRtv. Skittles and Mirage could be anywhere in the world right now, but they're hanging out with us, and I thank them for that. It is a rainy Friday, apparently, and you know what that means. We're doing a little monster truck overdriven freestyle competition. My favorite day of the week, as I always say. Hope you guys are excited for this one. We've already got the order set up, or we're trying to anyways. The rain is always making things a little bit difficult. Today, doing things just slightly different, as we are capping the show at 25 drivers, and we are up to 19 right now. So if you were not on that list, that pinned comment has the order, and then we've got 16, 17, and 18. I think we're up to 18 right now. 19? I don't know, whoever was left. So we'll get started with Brenda's going to start us off first, since she is someone who can actually handle the rain. And then we'll try to get... Wait, is the rain stopping? Oh, rain is stopping. Wait. Yep. All right, rain stopped. All right. Life of Boo doing all right. The rain has stopped, right? All right, Mikey. We're going to go back to Mikey kicking things off here. Guys, Mikey, what... I'm going to need some people to despawn. Need some people to despawn so I can see Mikey, please. And while we're doing that, guys, throw a like on the stream. You know how much that means to me. That's what I'm looking for, that digital validation here. All right, Mikey. Whoops, that's the wrong button. All right, where's B15, right? Yeah, Mikey. All right, Mikey, get in that truck, buddy. And let's kick that thing up. Yeah, I'll get in there in 1 second, Zach. Let me get everything started. Mikey, what's up, man? Let's get in that truck. Yeah, it's fine, right? That's fine. All right. Mikey, are you in a truck? All right, Mikey, you never get to go first again. All right, guys. I need you guys to despawn so I can try and see Mikey. We got to go while the rain is down, guys. All right. I don't know what you lost it means. What does that mean, Mikey? Are you out? You're still here. All right, guys, I need you to do me a favor. If I am communicating with you in chat, try to be, like, clear and concise. Like, Mikey, you saying I lost it, that means nothing to me, dude. I don't know what that means. All right, there you are, Mikey. All right, Mikey is up. He's got a truck. All right, you are up, my friend, and go, guys. As always, you get 2 minutes from that first monster truck move. Guys, be paying attention to chat, because that's where I'm gonna give. Give you guys the word to go, as there's no delay. Mikey's gonna be starting us off in Overboard, coming up and outside, setting up on the ramp. All right, guys. This is why, like I said, I need you guys to pay attention. All right, waiting for Mikey to get things started and kick off this Friday Overdriven show. Here we go in Overboard. Mikey says that very first trick is a very important one, and he wants to start it off strong. Guys, do me a favor. Have your run somewhat planned out. We've already got a order, so Brandon Settle should already be getting ready. That's the point of an order, guys. Not going to lie, this is taking entirely too long. Come on, Mikey. All right. Mikey's getting ready to start this 2-minute run here as he's lining up in Overboard, kicking off the Friday show. And here we go, officially starting here. Mikey, a lot of planning went into that jump. Hope you're satisfied. Coming around, kicking one tire up, waving a hi to the crowd. Going around, looks like he's lining up. Wants to line up, get as much speed as he can. Going over that center jump, able to combo, cross thread over to the other side. Just almost kisses the rail as he comes to a screeching halt. Skidding around, oh, slams right into the wall. Keeps on going. There's a lot of speed going on here. Small jump over that, bringing one tire up. Oh, looked like he might have been going for the backflip. Doesn't quite get it. I think he kind of missed the backflip box right there. Says, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Right there. There we go. Going up, and oh, what goes up must come down. As Mikey has just learned, we're 1 minute into this run. Let's see if he can get that truck back on all four of those big old BKT tires, and you know he can. All right, goes again. All right, lands down, but is able to get back up. Really putting his sidewall skills to the test. Oh, just beating that truck up. All right, nice straight jump. Comes flying over there. That's what we're looking about. That monster truck got all sorts of air, and Mikey looks like he's finally coming into his own. Oh, might want to leave. The arena says, nope, just kidding, haha. Turning around. Goes back over to nice jump, keeps control of the truck. Goes into a slap wheelie, nice long wheelie. Oh, power wheelie's a little too close to the sun. Comes over, but he's able to use the wall to get back on all four tires. Once again, here he goes. Nice jump. Oh, into the backflip box. Can he turn around? No, doesn't quite get it. Pirouettes. Mikey, you got time for one last trick, my friend. Let's see how you want to finish this opening drive on our monster truck overdriven freestyle show in Overboard. Going for that backflip box. Oh, doesn't quite get the full rotation. Lands on his lead. Let's hear it for Mikey. Solid 8.9. 8.9. Kicking off the show, getting rid of those first show jitters. All right, Coop with the 9.9. 8.12 from Cole. Brandon Settle, you're next. 7.843. 8.7. 10 from King Silver. Too much on his head. 8.4 from Mirage. 8.8 from Coach Allison. 8.59 from Zach. 8.8 from Agent 8. 9.2 from Wattsdim. 6.432 from... Oof, Brenda, that was rough. Brandon Settle's gonna be next. Good run to start us off, though, Mikey. Good run to start us off. It's never easy opening the show. Everybody remember that. It's never easy to open the show. Guys, Brandon Settle will be next. Start getting ready. Start getting ready. Zach, what's up, my man? All right, guys, divide the score by 0. 8.65 from Brian. 8.65. Guys, once you've done your run, do me a favor and leave so someone new can get in. That would be much appreciated. Chocolate Drive, what's going on, my man? We still got people trying to get in. So, Mikey, thanks for opening the show. Do me a favor, pop out of the server so someone else can get in. And then, obviously, you can come back in later. Because,
It's a Wendy's.
It's not a Wendy's. It is a Wendy's. You messed me up. All right, it is a Wendy's. What's up, Zach? All right. All right, scoring is closed for Mikey. Starting off the show with a solid 8.85. 8-2-3. It's never easy. It's never easy. Brandon Settle is next. Brandon Settle is next. That's right. Hope you're satisfied. Life of Boo. What's up, my man? All right, Brandon. You're up. Let's go. All right, great run, Mikey. Great run. Brandon Settle running Gunslinger yet again. Getting in early. Let's see how he goes. Nice jump. Started right off the bat. Huge sky wheelie. Comes down, goes for a little bit of a cartwheel, but is quickly able to get the truck back on all four tires. Looks like he's lining up here. Going for that medium-sized kicker ramp. Lands in the center. Cross-threads it quite well. Maintaining control of this truck. Brandon Settle is no slouch. Been competing here for quite some time. Made a name for himself on the tour. Specifically in Gunslinger. It is a truck that he runs quite often. Let's see what he's got going for right here. All right, going up over the ramp. Oh, nice. That throws up those back tires, goes into a short nose wheelie. Brandon Settle throwing in a little bit of two-wheel skills right here. And, of course, he always plays to me with some donuts. Love that right there. All right, we're coming up on 1 minute. That's going to give Brandon a whole other minute to impress us. Let's see exactly how he wants to do that. Doing that with a backflip. Oh, I'm sorry, a backflip to a moonwalk on one tire into a sidewall. Gets out of it. Absolutely, Brandon Settle came to play. All right, coming around the back. I really like how he's taking his time. Says, I'm not going to throw any unnecessary scratches on this truck. Got in a fight with his crew chief last week over that. Brandon ended up having to wax the truck afterwards. Man of the people. Comes down. Nice jump. That's what you come here to see monster trucks do. Big trucks do big things. Sky wheelie coming over. Great job right there. Got about 15 seconds left, and so far Brandon Settle is having a phenomenal run. I gotta say, one of the better runs he's had. Coming to the center. Again, beautiful jump. Picks it up into a bicycle. Rolls it over in the corner. Says, what's up to Gravedigger, a fan favorite. All right, and Brandon, you got time for one last trick. Let's see how you want to finish this. All right, medium-sized jump. Bounces it a little bit. Cross-threading over to the other side. Kicks it around, does a 180, and is still moving, kicking dirt all over the place. Says, I'm going to finish it with some donuts. That is the way you do that. All right. Brandon Settle, phenomenal run. Phenomenal run from Brandon Settle. Solid 9.2 for me. 9.2 from me. Guys, get those scores in for Brandon Settle.
I give it a 9.1.
9.1 from Zach Attack. And guys, if we can despawn, let's see, we can Riot Zero is going to be next, and going to need a few people to despawn so I can get to Riot Zero. All right, yes, Chance, absolutely. You are going to be going 20th. I'll put you 20th in the line. As always, guys, once you've gone ahead and driven, do me a favor and jump out of the server so someone else can come back in. All right, 9 from No Limit, 9.1 from Mirage, 10 from Agent 8, 9,004 from Declan. Guys, start getting those trucks despawned so I can see Riot Zero. 8.275 from Brian, 9.1 from Skittles, 9.421 from Wattston. What's up, Carolina? Just keep trying. You know how it goes. MCW, what's up, dude? All right, I'm going to get MCW Carolina. You guys competing? 10 from Chance. All right. All right, guys. Keep you in their life. Boo, what's up? Eat a hamburger, hamburger. Nice, nice. All right. What? Because I'm assuming Riot's... Oh, it's Bigfoot. Okay, cool, cool. So I can see him. There we go. All right, I'm good. I got him. Nice, nice. 9.67 from Quit. What's up, dude? $9.67. All right, and we're going to put Carolina down at 21, and MCW, we're going to get you in at 23. All right, guys, we got room for about one more. One more. All right, all right. Oh, it's Mikey. Oh, you're so funny, Mikey. Willis should still be here. Yeah, Willis is still here. Willis is still here. Brenda, you're kind of like being saved at this point. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good, Mikey. Don't worry about it. All right, guys, get those scores in for Brandon Settle. Got about 5 more seconds, then Riot Zero will be up. And guys, like I said, what's up, Nuclear? All right, Nuclear, you're gonna compete. I got 1 spot open, Nuclear. Let me know if you want it. All right, scoring is closed for Brandon. With a respectable 9.166. Nuclear, you competing today? I got 1 spot open, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. All right, guys. That's it. Show is full. Show is full. Riot Zero's up next. Riot Zero, you are up, my man. Oh, my goodness gracious, I can't type. And go. Turn the stream down just a little bit, Zach.
Okay. There we go.
All right, Riot Zero is up here next. All right, Agnes, I will put you in at if someone doesn't show up. But the show is full right now. I can't promise you a spot. Can't promise you a spot. Oh, my goodness. Did I mess this up? Oh, shoot. All right, Riot Zero, start over. That's my fault. That's my fault, Riot Zero. I somehow misclicked. Yeah, I messed up. I swear it was on there on Bigfoot, and it was not. I'll tell you what, I'll take this time to get the rest of the list up. Yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully this is not going to go in front. It is. All right, so we got Skittles in 16. All right, we're going to kind of, I think he's like kind of in the zone. Hopefully he sees that. All right, yeah. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, all right. All right, you're up, dude. Riot Zero, my bad. All right, here we go. Now we're getting Riot Zero in. My bad, my bad. Riot Zero starting off strong. That's what I like. Went hard and fast in Son of a Digger. Wasted no time, man. Pirouetting, spiraling around, if that's even a word. I don't know. Whoa, going right into the 2-wheel skills, but goes over a little too far, but that's okay. He's going to rock it and roll it all night long, Sweet Susie, till he gets that truck back on all 4 of those tires. Nice jump right there, coming down. Oh, hit the slap wheelie, but not as hard. Smashes into the wall. That was crazy hard and crazy fast. Oh, going for a beautiful, oh, doesn't quite get the backflip, the transfer over the other side, but that's okay. All right, says he's going for another one. Oh, doesn't quite backflip on that side either. Riot Zero's going for broke at this point. All gas, no brakes. You got to hand it to him. He says, I'm going hard and fast, as quick as I can. All right, beautiful backflip right there. Let's see if he's going to, I have a feeling this is going to go into a moonwalk. Oh, comes all the way back. We got about 45 seconds left, and so far Riot Zero is doing an amazing job. Oh, comes down hard on those front 2 tires. Amazing that he didn't actually break anything. All right, whipping it around. Keeps on going. All right, we got about 30 seconds left, and right now he's going for a huge sky wheelie, maintains control, shows down on one tire, flips it over. And I tell you what, he is, like I said, going for broke here. He's driving like a man possessed. Nice jump right there. Oh, goes for the front flip, kind of rolls it, and I'm going to say that counts. It looked pretty good to me going in the corner. Riot Zero, you got time for one last trick, my friend. Let's see how you want to end this. Big jump right there, going for the twist. Comes down on two tires quickly. Flat spins it 90 degrees as he lands, keeps going. Here we go. Looks like he's going to finish it off strong a bit. Goes for the reverse, but hits it a little canted. Sidewalling out of it. And that's going to be it for Riot Zero. Great run, my friend, from Riot Zero. Mirage, you're up next. All right, Riot Zero. Going to give that a solid 9.08 from me. 9.08. Lowrider Dog, what is up, my... All right, 9.1 from Zach. 9.1 from Zach. 9.6 from Mirage. 9.4 from Nia Jackson. 9.1 from Brandon Settle. Speaking of Mirage, Mirage will be next. And I'm going to need some people to despawn. 9 from Chocolate Drive. Thank you very much. 9 from Skills. 9.108 from Wattstim. 9.487 from Brenda Lechman. High praise from her. High praise from her. 9 from Chance. All right, I'm able to see Mirage now. Awesome. Mirage will be up next. 8.91 from Brian. 8.91 from Brian. Hey, guys, if you were on this list and you were in the chat and you have not gotten in, don't worry. I'm not going to skip over you. I'm not going to count that against you. So, all right. That didn't take very long. Who's driving that truck? I think we all know the rules. Man, everybody's like outside. Yeah, guys, if you've already done your run, go ahead and leave the stadium. Help out your fellow players. After Declan. CLA. And I'm getting the rest of that out. Okay, that's all right, King Silver. All right. Wattstim Chance. All right, guys, I'm just about to post the last of the order. All right. All right. All right, guys. Posting the rest there. This is going to be the rest of the order. Right, also 16 is King Silver. 16 is King Silver, in case you can't see that. All right, guys, don't worry. You will get in. All right, Riot Zero. Scoring's closed. Finished with a 9.118. All right, up next is Mirage, your reigning weekly champion. Mirage took first place next week. Looking to go back-to-back. All right, let's see if he can do that. I'm hyped. All right, Mirage, you are up, my man. Let's go. Sure, I'm on Mirage right there. Yep. Mirage is sneaking his way out of there. Let me double check. I'm a little worried after last time. All right, he's coming out. Looks like he's going to be driving Mayhem. Chat, help Naya out and everybody else that might be having a little bit of issues. All right, here we go. Mirage coming in strong, slow. Whenever he wants when he comes in. All right, here we go. Going hard and strong. Mirage coming in with some huge air from that sky wheelie, going to a slap wheelie, kicking it around the corner. Nice jump right there. I love the way he just toe taps it on the center of the ramp. Takes an extreme amount of control to actually stop the truck and land exactly where you want it. I tell you right now, I've heard from the man. Oh, kicks the back tires. I thought we were going to get a front flip right there. I don't know if that was by design, missed his trick or not, but it looked good, but it was close to amazing. All right now, he's going to get out and fix his truck himself. We got Shadow the Hedgehog. Who knew that a hedgehog could drive? Oh, my goodness, spawns the truck in the middle of nowhere, but he's able to get back in. All right, here we go. He's still going. Mirage, your reigning champion, going sky high. Beautiful combo off that jump into another. He just launched it right off there. Going up the mini ramp. Let's see what he's going to do right there. Oh, kicks it into a short bicycle. Going to the next ramp, sky wheelie coming down, slap bicycle right there. I tell you what, he is trying to use the entire course right here, not stopping or slowing down a single bit as he goes over the center. Let's see what he's going for. Yes, a beautiful backflip right there into a moonwalk. No way! Moonwalk to reverse backflip to double, and somehow he sidewalls and lands it. Mirage, my man, he says, I am going to go back to back. Look at that right there, going for another one, throwing it in reverse. Oh my goodness, we got 20 seconds left. He's going for another huge backflip right there with a 90-degree flat spin into a bicycle, kicks one tire up and says, what's up? I came to play. Have you heard who I am? I'm the reigning champion. Mirage is flipping over in the corner, able to land it. All right, Mirage, you got time for one last trick. Let's see how this goes, my man. Nice jump right there. Cartwheeling it over. Somehow manages it to land it into a slow bicycle. Says hello to Bailey. Sparkle Smash. Scooby-Doo throws it in reverse. What a beautiful way to end that run. Oh, solid run. 9.35. 9.35 for the reigning champ for me, guys. Get those scores in.
9.4 for me.
9.4 from Zach. Up next is the Beast. All right, guys, I do have a waiting list in case people don't show up. So don't think just because you're not on that list, you're not going to get to go. All right, so Agnes, I got Agnes on the waiting list. Who else wants to get on the waiting list? Who else is looking to get on the waiting list? Once the scores are in, let me know. All right, 9 from No Limit, 9. Oh, that's a wrong computer. 9 from No Limit, 9.32 from Cole, 9 from Brian, 9.532 from Brenda, 9.475. Beast, start getting ready, start lining up. 10 from Agent 8, 9.3 from Brandon Settle, 9.2 from Skittles. 10 from Coach Allison, 10 from King Silver, 9.908 from Agnes, a 10 from Chance, 9.549 from Wattston, Chocolate Drive with a 9.4. You're 16, Skittles. I skipped you when I did that. Yes, you are 16. When I posted it, I left yours out. It just got cut off when I copy and pasted. So don't worry, you're good. All right, guys, got a few more seconds. All right, Chalk, good deal, Chip Jr. Good deal. Patience is a virtue, and you have it, my friend. All right, guys. Scoring's closed on Mirage. Scoring is closed. 9.3. 9.374 for Mirage. Up next is the Beast. Unleash the Beast, my friends. Great run, Mirage. The Beast is up. Sublime. What's up, Life of Boo? What's up? Life of Boo, make it fast, my man. You know, I can't read and talk. I can't respond to chat during the runs. So let me know what's up. All right, the Beast is up in Wild Side. That's where he's going to take it, to the Wild Side. Going fast. Oh, nice. The Beast with huge air right there. I tell you what, it's a good thing we're not in an arena. He would have blown the roof off or smashed into the top of it. I don't know. And he was able to very quickly slow down, slam down. Nice air right there. Short bicycle. Says, what's up to our competitors? Going up to the small kicker ramp. Man, a lot of speed right there. Oh, to go to a nice wheelie to skip it over into a front flip. Oh, pops out for a second. Boys and girls, wear your seatbelts. Proper PPE is a must. 37 seconds in. All right, going nice and fast. Kicks up that back tire and rolls over. Ferocious right there. I tell you what, if there's one thing about Beast, he ain't scared. Eating the competition. That's what he does. All right, slowing down a little bit as he kicks some dirt, and I got a feeling that rain might be coming. I feel like my trick knee is acting up over here. No, getting some speed. Going to the backflip box, but doesn't quite make it. Pops out again. Oh, my goodness. Gets back in there. I tell you what, the man is a magician. He's respawned the truck a couple times. Flips it over. Goes into a huge sidewall. Kicks it around. We got about 30 seconds left for the Beast. Nice sky wheelie. Comes down, puts the back tires up, goes into a nose wheelie, keeps on going. Loving it. Points to the sky. He's number one. That's what he's going to do. Whoa. Beautiful combo right there as he kicks up into the bicycle, flips it over. Keeps on going. I tell you what, there we go into some donuts. The Beast kicking up that one tire bucking Bronco. Love it as he waves to the crowd. I love the hey as he goes to a nice backflip with a 90-degree flat spin. Pops it up, flips it over. Beast, you got time for one last trick as you're going forward on a one-wheeled nose wheelie. Rolling over. Beautiful trick, my friend. Gets it back on two tires. Are we going to sidewall it right there? Yes, we are. You still got one trick in you, Beast. Looking forward to seeing it. All right, there we go. Mashing down on the gas. Oh, and on his back. Great run by the Beast. Solid run right there. Give that a 9.12 for the Beast. 9.12. Get those scores in. Life of Boost. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's never cool to bully anyone. It's obviously not cool or fun to be bullied. So I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, my friend. All right, up next is going to be Cole. Cole is next. You still here, right, buddy? Yeah, and you're like J. Cole, right? Yep, LJL Cole. Guys, all right. All right, need some despawning, guys. Need you guys to despawn so I can see Cole. All right, awesome, awesome. Get those scores in. Crazy 8-man. We're already at a full show, my brother. I can put you on the wait list, but I can't. 9.9089 from No Limit, 8.85 from Declan, 8.99 from Chance, 10 from Coach Allison, 9s across the board for Agent 8. Coop with a 777, 9.432 from Brenda, 8 for Liam. What's up? 9.118 for Right. Okay. Guys, just keep trying to get in. Keep trying to get in. All right, there you go. All right, I'm on, Cole. Nice. I am on, Cole. All right, Cole. That's not the meme truck, is it? All right. All right, Cole's doing full damage. I'm going to annotate that. All right, Cole's going to be doing full damage, guys.
Hello, hello, is this thing on?
It is. What's up, my man? All right.
Okay.
All right, Tim, just keep trying to get in. Guys, if you've already gone, do me a favor and jump out. I know we got some people that have already gone. So if you've already gone, please go ahead and get out. Otherwise, guys, don't worry. You'll get in, Watts. You'll get in, Watts. All right, Cole is up. All right, Cole, you are up, my man. I'm sorry, Ape, dude. I got to get here a little earlier, buddy. I can put you on the wait list. I can definitely put you on the wait list. Oh, yeah, wait, Cole, yeah, I thought that was a meme truck. Cole, no, like, what do I... Cole, no meme truck, buddy. Like, what?
Well, you don't have to do meme trucks. You just can't do,
yeah, no meme truck Gravedigger. Yeah, Cole, no meme truck gravedigger. I don't know what that was, buddy. That was random. And now where did Cole go? Is Cole gone? It was like that's how he like exited the building or something.
I guess.
Wait, I think he's no, he's still here. He's still here. Cole, I can't see. I don't know what that was, dude. All right, guys. Obviously, you can't use like the gravedigger meme truck that like flies to the moon.
Why not?
All right, so Cole, please come back. Spawn a normal truck.
Oh, where are you?
All right, here we go. All right, he's back in Avenger. Okay. All right, Cole, attempt number 2. That was actually kind of funny. That was kind of funny. All right, here goes Cole in Avenger. Starting strong in Avenger with a backflip to mini moonwalk. Cole tickling the funny bone. Now let's see if he can crush some skulls in Avenger. You know, there's a skull on the side. All right, hits the side, keeps going. Huge jump right there. Oh, slaps it down onto the other ramp. Puts it up into a one-wheel nose wheelie. Comes around, cartwheels it over. Going around to the other side. Cole's looking good strong. Throws it in reverse. Goes for the reverse backflip. Lands it mostly clean. Oh, puts it up on the wheelie, then goes into a bicycle. That was pretty good. Another mini bicycle kicking up on the ramp right there. All right, great job right there as he comes down. All right, Cole is lining up on that big kicker ramp. Throws it in reverse. Oh, just goes straight up, comes down. That could have spelled disaster for a less talented driver, but not for Cole, as he cartwheels around, goes a-tumbling. I didn't think you knew that monster trucks could do gymnastics. Cole did. Way to go around. Great job. Throwing it in reverse. Oh, jumps out. There's a shark on the field. Cole's running around. Says, I need a monster truck. Don't run me over. I am a great white shark. Spawns a different version of Avenger. We got the split version. We got about 20 seconds left for Cole. This is called a wardrobe change in the business. That's what Cole has just done. Quick change artist Cole. Nice jump right there. Going for the, goes for the front flip. Doesn't quite get it, but he must have really waxed the stop of it right there. Beautiful job. And Cole, you got time for one more trick as those tires go smashing into the back. Coming around. All right, let's see how you want to finish this one, Cole. I know it's going to be strong, but I want to see exactly what to do. We're finishing with some cyclonuts into some side walls. Kicking it around. Bucking that Bronco. Looking good from Cole. Guys, get those scores in from Cole. Solid 9.0 for me. 9.0 for me for Cole. Full damage was, actually, you know what? Full damage was on. Scratch that. 9.2. Full damage was on. Full damage was on.
9.3.
All right, 9.2 from Zach. Full damage was on. Remember that.
Actually, yeah, 9.3.
9 point, all right, 9.3. 9.248. All right, you got to leave, Boo. All right, thank you for stopping by, my friend. All right, 9.2 from Skittles. All right. And guys, like I said, once you've gone, or if you're pretty late in the lineup, guys, if you're like pretty late in the lineup, we're on. Up next is going to be Agent 8. Agent 8, you're up next. Agent 8, you're up next. 9.3 from Chocolate Drive. I agree. I thought it was a good run. Agent 8, you're up next. That should be. All right. Makai, what's up, JT? I responded to you too. JT. Next stream will probably be Monday. There might be a pop-up stream tomorrow, but I got soccer, I got t-ball. It's a busy season of life. 9.5 from Chance. Lowrider, I can put you on the wait list, buddy. I'll put you on the wait list. We cap the show at 25. It pays to get here early. Stay here, score. If anybody drops, I just put you on the wait list. And if someone doesn't go, you will get in. Trying to streamline the show, guys. I'm gonna keep it 100, as you kids say. I'll keep it 100. 3.5 hours, 4 hours is just too, it's just too long, guys. I can't do 4-hour streams on Fridays. I've got you, yeah, second to last right now, JT. So that's why I have to cap it at 25. And if things go quicker, then we'll be able to get more people in. But yeah, the last couple weeks, man, the show has gone 3.5 to 4 hours. All right.
God, it really died.
All right, guys. Scoring is closed for Cole. Cole with a 9.215. All right, 9.215. Agent 8, you're up. I don't know why I put that. All right, and go. All right, Agent 8 starting off in back again, Dragonoid with a backflip. Loving that right there. Coming over, bouncing it around. Getting a big jump off the ramp. Coming down solid. I gotta say, love the neon version of Bakugan Dragonoid. And Agent 8 is driving the wheels off of it. Going hard and fast right there. There he goes. Just bounces those back tires. Comes around. Looks like Agent 8 is trying to decide exactly where to go. And he says, I'm going to go here. Cleared for takeoff. Agent 8 has gone. All right, we're about 1 minute in. Beautiful backflip to moonwalk from Agent 8. Looking good, flipping it over. Coming into a wheelie. Keeps on going. Agent 8 is really putting on a show. Keeps on going. Bicycle once again. Comes in. Oh my goodness. Agent 8 is putting on a master class in Dragonoid power wheelie right there. Revs right over the ramp. Keeps on going. Slams into the wall. That looked like it hurt, but not for him. He's wearing his proper PPE. All right, coming over to the side. Going for some big air right there. Putting it over. Coming down. Slap wheelie to bicycle. I blinked. I might have missed it. I tell you what, though. Don't blink, and you'll miss this epic run right here from Agent 8. Who's got time for one last trick? Let's see how he wants to finish it. All right, huge air, goes sailing. Oh, throws it into a stoppie, mini stoppie, and keeps on going. Great job from Agent 8. Solid run, 9.05 from me, 9.05.
I'll give it a 9.1.
9.1. All right, guys.
Sorry, Fizzle, what did you give it?
I gave it a 9.05. 9 from No Limits, 8.918. All right. 9.65 from Kick Silver.
I will give it
8.898 from Coop. 9.6 for the Devastating Colors. That's funny.
I double that, yeah.
9.4 for Sublime. Oh, Sublime. My son. I mean, I play soccer. Like, I'm not in any type of league. I mean, I played soccer back in high school and stuff. But now my son does. Son has T-ball and soccer tomorrow. 9.762. 7.4 from Carolina. All right. It was supposed to be Allison done by No Limits, but I think, like I said, we're still having some issues with people getting in.
I give him for Allison if she wants to do.
Guys, if do me a favor, especially please, if you're not competing, okay, all right, King Silver. If you're King Silver, actually, if you could jump out for a bit. Now Carolina, you're in later. All right, I need people that are in later to jump out so that people sooner can get in, right? I mean, I guess we can just kind of go out of order. All right, Harry, I'll put you on the waiting list, buddy. Oops, that's not what I want to do. All right, scoring's closed on H and 8s.
Uncle.
Yeah, Alice, oh, you're right. She isn't. Yeah, you're right. All right, that's okay. We'll just we're having some issues right now, anyways. H and 8s. Scoring's closed. H and 8 getting a 9.059. 9.059.
Did you watch the Uncle?
Watch the encore.
I said the Uncle.
Oh, the uncle. What? No, what? Huh?
The Uncle.
Oh, yeah. I liked it. Yeah, 9.5 from 3. Yeah. I thought it was a good game last night. Aaron Rodgers versus Joe Flacco. All right, Cole, buddy.
Touchdowns, 340 yards. Jesus. Like, that was a game and a half for him.
All right, cool. No Limit made it in.
Flacco got 3 touchdowns and 340 yards.
All right, thank you, Cole.
That's on that man.
All right, if you're trying to get in, all right, looks like No Limit will be in, and next will be going for, that's going to be Coach Allison's champion.
Who is it?
Will be No Limit.
I'm shooting, man.
I'm definitely way more, I'm a more of a football fan, Sublime. I love October baseball especially, but yeah, man, I love football.
Let's go Blues. Can I see the chat, man? Let's go Blues.
Oh my, you put whatever you want in there. All right, No Limit, there we go. No Limit is in. Guys, let's get some trucks despawned. All right. All right, despawn so I can see No Limit. I mean, like not now. There's nobody I'm super behind right now. No. All right, there. All right, No Limit in. All right, No Limit in for Coach Allison. I didn't play football in high school. I played soccer and baseball. All right, Coach Allison, her champion, No Limit in Stonecrusher. Let's see how this run goes. All right, starting off fast and strong. Stonecrusher coming down into a slap wheelie. Huge sky wheelie to slap wheelie. Throwing on those air brakes, as some would say, before they just goes careening into the wall. Oh, very gently comes up that. Goes into a stoppie. Oh, rolls it over. Can we rock it and roll it? Getting it back over there. There we are. Oh, makes it back over by way of magic. All right, keeps on going. There we go. Beautiful backflip. One of the widest backflips. Wow, just straight lands it into the moonwalk. Didn't even put the back tires down. Like, wow. That was not easy right there.
Zach still doesn't like him right now, that's for sure.
All right, here we go. Going for a little bit of 2 wheels here and walking it forward in a nose wheelie. Bringing it back. Moonwalk. Oh, goes for the funky flip off the backflip box and just immediately keeps going. Combos it right over there. Jump to jump. Goes on the backflip box. Gets the backflip into sidewall with a little bit of a flat spin. says what's up to the competitors and hits the mega ramp for the mega front flip into slap wheelie. Hits those bumpers. That's right. Thankfully, those aren't hurt. Inflatable keeps on going. Stone Crusher is absolutely crushing it right now. Here we go. Lining up, getting all sorts of room. Going for a huge air right there. It comes down perfectly on that little ramp. Goes into some donuts. Kicks it up into a sidewall. Rolls over on the back. Easily flips it. Has about 15 seconds left in this run. Coach Allison is killing it, if I do say so myself. And I do say it. I just did say it. And I'll say it again. She's killing it. Oh my goodness with that backflip. Coach Allison, you got time for one last trick. Puts it up. Stoppy to nose wheelie, balancing it on one wheel. Goes into a sidewall. Doing a little bit of break dancing 80s style. Can Stone Crusher get back up? Yes, he can. Finishing it off with a beautiful backflip. Great job. Great job. Oh, no, they're not, Ape. Great run by Allison. Solid run, 9.25 for me. 9.25 for Coach Allison. 9.25. Guys, get those scores in. Up next will be Willis.
By commentary of me.
All right, Willis is still here, right?
Yeah,
In the chat. For someone that's grounded, he spends a lot of time on YouTube and playing games. 9. David, what's up? Welcome, my man. 8.79, 9.908, 8.71 from Brian, 9.3 from Zach, 9.25 from Sublime. Whoo, man, dude, it'd be at the very end, buddy. You'd be looking at, we're on driver number 10, and you're trying to get in somewhere around 25, Harry. So I would say you're looking at another hour at least. A little more. A from Carolina. Use the flip button. Oh, your dad's playing on the PS4 right now, David. Okay, cool. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those. You said Willis is not here?
No, Willis is here, but Nuclear wants me to do his run. Alien invasion for Nuclear.
Oh, Nuclear's not in here, huh? We'll see if Nuclear. If you mean call his run or drive for him.
No. Nuclear wants me to drive for him. He's asking if he can do if he wants me to do an alien invasion for him.
All right, I think probably since we have a waiting list, if Nuclear's not going to be here, I think we're probably not going to do any more stand-in drivers. We'll probably let somebody that's waiting go. So if Nuclear gets here, we'll let Nuclear drive. But if not, I think we're going to go ahead and let somebody that's waiting. That's right, for all the prancing ponies, absolutely awesome. All right, scoring is closed for Allison. Allison finishing with a 9.21. 9.21.
It's the German car show.
Yeah, that's like crazy. They would have made it for a lot for AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts. But it's like saying this team wouldn't be good if it wasn't for all the good players. All right, great job. Up next is going to be Willis.
All right, commentary me.
Zach's going to be calling that run. All right, we'll tell him to line up. All right, Willis, because I know he never pays attention to this for some reason. Aces Challenge.
We're in Aces Challenge in California.
All right, Willis. All right, have you told him to get ready, Zach? You gotta be if you're gonna. All right. All right, Willis is up next. Zach Attack's gonna call a commentary for him like usual.
Okay, Willis is representing in Face Pain, not on the office.
Take care, Harry. Dude, that sucks, Nuclear. Oh, man, sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, the thing is, we got people waiting, so I think I want to let them. But, dude, definitely stay here and score, Nuclear. All right, Willis.
Get ready, Willis.
Tell him to go. I was going to say, Willis did this last week.
Yes, missed the start.
All right, here he goes. 2 minute starts now.
Oh, Ozzy Osbourne would be unhappy for start. Going over the ramp with a huger big dancing, waving what? You know, oh, the crowd saying hello. Going inside, it's like slide on ice. Oh, nice flip. Oh, can he save it? He's trying to save this truck.
He's going off the rails on the crazy train right now.
Yes, he is. Off the rails. He's saves it, and then he's going into the next ramp for the future. Oh! Almost front flip to like a side front flip. Nice. For Willis, and he's going to the next ramp, and going some huger. That's a huge elevation there, home. Looking by Scott Douglas. One of the ramp, huger.
You do not know how much you did
He
said that.
Oh, miss! Ken Rock cannot cover the backflip. He flips it and used the buttons to save the truck, which is good. He's lining up for his next move and step, and going over the ramp, some huge air. See if he's going forward, going around, looking in the tracks, seeing where he's going. Some huge air. Going off the rails in a crazy train, what Daniel said. Going some huge over the ramp. Probably back up in the air. Going some huge, going over the ramp, some huge air sidewalls. Oh, nice flip or whatever it was. Nice.
All right, you got time for one last trick, Willis.
And backward. Oh, cannot handle that move when the back once the ramp is. He's see what he's doing next. Some Apex backflip. Some Morgan backflip, if I can tell you that for sure.
For the people.
All right, and that.
Yep.
Great run by Willis. All right, Zach, how are you scoring that run?
Willis is going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm giving it a 9.3.
9.3.
Off the rails on the crazy train, what Ozzy Osbourne always says.
Yeah,
All right.
I'd love to get my guitar and play the solo, but I would hate
9.1
to
for
get
me.
copyrighted.
Nuclear, if guys are still waiting, I gotta let people that are waiting, Nuclear. I mean, Chip Jr. still should be here. We're giving, if spots aren't here, they go to people on the wait list, and Chip Jr. is here. All right, so up next will be Chip Jr. 8.8 from Dan, 10 from Allison, 9.133, 9.459 from Watson, 9 from Skittles, 9.908 from Agus, 9 from No Limit, 8.1 from Carolina, 8.9 from Coop, 8.49 from Brian, 9.374 from Declan. All right, guys, get those scores in. Chip Jr. will be up next. Tell you, Willis. Oh, dude, nice twisted front flip right there, man. Looking good.
Speaking of the rock history, we lost another musician, Ace Frehley of Kiss.
Yeah.
Rock band Kiss.
Guys, do me a favor if you're digging what we're doing here. Throw a like on the stream, guys. Throw a like on the stream. Greatly appreciate it. 1 like equals 1 happy thought for me. 9 from Chance. All right, guys, you got. All right, give me that happy thought. All right, guys, scoring is closed for Willis. Let's also hear it for Zach Attack on the commentary. 9.093 for Willis. Chip Jr., you're up, my man. Chip Jr. will be up.
Good move. On the Ozzy Osbourne.
All right, Chip, you are up, my friend, and go. Chip Jr. hiding away in the back, always wants to make an entrance. Let's see what type of entrance that's going to be. Coming in, whoa, coming in hot, fast, and spinning all the way around in creeping death. Odd to see Chip Jr. that's not in El Toro Loco, not going to lie, throws it in reverse. Nope, I'm sorry. Power Wheelies goes forward. Puts it back up on two wheels, rocking and rolling on this stoppy into nose wheelie. Just having our way with this small little ramp right here. Chip Jr. going over the side. Easily makes it over that. And for that backflip box, oh, goes for the backflip with a little bit of a 90-degree flat spin. Doesn't land it clean, but lands it well. There's a difference. All right, let's see what he wants to do there. All right, putting it up on those front two tires. Oh, looks like he was going to lose it, but is able to make the save into the sidewall. Let's see if he can get out of this. Absolutely, he can. Chip Jr. once again throwing it in reverse. A lot of people forget that monster trucks can go two directions. 4 if you're counting up and down. Goes for the funky flip and lands it, but overcorrects right there.
It can go frontwards, it can go sidewards, it can go upwards, downwards.
Backflip to moonwalk to spinning on one tire. Goes around into some donuts right there.
Always, I'll take a Krispy Kreme one, please.
Nice jump right there. Going to the top. Oh, bounces it over. We got 30 seconds left, and Chip is doing a great run here in Creeping Death. Love the way he's just spinning around to the front right there. Just gliding effortlessly. All right, let's see what he can do. Goes into the bicycle. Doesn't maintain it for very long. That's okay. Decided he's going for something else. Going for that front flip. Lands it quite well. Lands it into a bicycle. Throws it into reverse. And Chip has time for one last trick. Let's see how that goes. Here he goes. He's lining it up. He says, if I've only got one last chance at this, I'm going to give it my all. Revving up the engine. I think he's trying to intimidate the rest of the crew here before firing it like a rocket. Oh, puts it into backflip to wheelie into some donuts. Love that. Definitely different right there. I'm digging it. Ended on his lid. Let's get those scores in for Chip Jr. 9.15.
I'm giving it a 9 only because he used Creeping Death.
All right, 9 from me. 9 for mine. That's right. Chip is on fire. Brenda, so Brenda, you're not going to be able to go? Aren't you still in? That stinks. All right, no limit will be up 9.2.
Is he using the new Creeping Death or the old one?
9 from No Limit. 9.403. 9.87 from Allison. I don't know. It's black. I don't know which is which. Chance is 9. 8.5 from Sublime.
The army guy on it?
I don't know. You can just open the stream. We're at 11. 9.6 from Chocolate Drive. Ah, dude, I'm sorry about that, Brenda. That sucks. All right, guys. Look at he's just sitting there forever.
You know what truck I'm ready.
All right, guys. Get those scores in. I need you guys to despawn so I can see No Limit, please. That's right. Great score. Great score.
Random question. How many trucks are we at right now?
That Chip was number 10. Chip was number 10.
And how many do we have on the roster?
25. We're capping it.
25.
Yep. 25 is all we got. All right, dude. I've got No Limit. Good there. You couldn't move, Brian. That's funny, dude. All right, guys.
Just know I'm going at the end.
Guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. You got a few more seconds for Chip Jr. Get those scores in for Chip Jr.
Oh, you can put number 26 down as the Murray boys.
We're already full, man. There's no 26.
No 26.
Capped at 25.
You're capping it?
Yes. All right, and scoring is closed for Chip Jr.
I'm on the list, though, right?
Yeah, because you podiumed. If you hadn't podiumed, you wouldn't be. Because you got here late. Filled up quick.
I get special privileges.
9.184. 9.184 for Chip Jr. What's up,
ball
Xavier?
yourself.
Going on?
You can have an overdriven stream without the ball.
All right, No Limit is up.
Just be dropping the ball at that point.
All
You
right.
can't play baseball without a bat.
You can't play Monster Jam without the fireball.
Yeah, right, Brenda. All right, Zach. All right, No Limit. You guys are No Limit. You are up. Here we go. No Limit starting off right now with a little bit of two-wheel skills, walking it forward, nose wheelie, bringing it back. Starts off, oh, doesn't quite make the funky flip, but still a great way to start. Here we go, flips it over, keeps on going. We're only 10 seconds in. He's got this. He goes out, and he is aiming fast and true. Nice jump right there. Lands it perfectly, combos it into the next one. Cartwheels it over, and very easily puts it back on all four tires. Mini bounce right over that ramp. Slams it into the wall, but that's okay. He says the front of that truck is steel reinforced. Going for the, oh, thought he was going for the front flip, but came down hard. The fact that that truck is staying together is amazing. Says what's up to all the competitors. Throws a little bit of dust and a whole lot of shade on the competitors. Goes for the bicycle as he twists it in that backflip, side walling it backwards quickly, turns it around, and he is aiming for another shot at that. Goes for the backflip, comes around, lands on the lid. My goodness, the man has one speed, and it is fast as he walks it backwards.
Putting that hot foot to the floor.
Here we go, coming around, going, looks like we're going for a little more skills right here. All right, pops it up. Moonwalk goes all the way to the back of the ramp. Nice air right there. Oh, doesn't quite make it all the way. Goes for the backflip. Backflip with 180 spin. Quickly starts going the other direction. Puts it into a bicycle off the ledge. Lands all four tires. Goes for the corkscrew backflip. Lands it, catches the front tires on there. Puts it on his dome. Let's see if he can get this thing flipped over. You know he can. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. He's lining up, trying to decide what he wants to go for. Throws it in reverse. Walking it up there. All right, No Limit. You got time for one last trick, my man. Let's see how you want to finish this. Huge air right there. Lands it. You almost thought he was going to not stick the landing, but No Limit says, absolutely, I can. Swings it around. Going for another one. Backflip, sidewall, twisting it around, and he still got this thing going. We've had two. Can we have another as he goes for its sidewalls again? Is he going to get the truck all the way up? Son of a digger. You know he can. And finishing on his lid, as every great Monster Jam driver should. Great run from No Limit. Solid 9.2 from me, guys. Get those scores in for No Limits. Zach Attack, you're going to be next.
No Limits tried to break in the other day. I saw him on my ring camera thing. Stop on recording. So I'm going to be nice.
All right.
Come back.
You're so funny, Dan.
All right, you need to start get your. All right, Zach Attack, you're up. All right, Zach, you're up.
Really scary,
Ready?
Okay, you do not want to experience that.
All right, 9.1
Yeah, me
from
and Dragon are
Coop.
ready for battle.
9.19 from Allison. 9.659 from Wattsdom. 9.7 from Naya. 8.08 from Declan. 9.3 from Sublime. 9.25 from JT. All right, Crazy Ape, take care, my man. All right, 9.389. 389. I like that score. 9.5 from Chocolate Drive. That's not a real score, Carolina. 6.5 is not a real. That wasn't a 6.5 run. All right, guys. 9.8. All right. Despawn, please, so I can see Zach. All right, guys. Get those scores in for No Limits. He's not driving for free. He's driving for your adulation. All right, yeah, I got yours, JT.
This is Stuff Lion. He's driving to the adrenaline. He's driving to the front. Driving to the finish.
He is, that's right, he is an adrenaline junkie. All right, you're in a truck, right, Zach? Yeah, right there, yeah. It's like I see you, but not on here. Guys, still need those trucks despawn, please. JT, what's up, my man?
What's up, JT?
You know, we might. You know, I might start it. You know, I will maybe start it at 2:30 next week, Brenda, because I think we'll still be okay at that time. All right. All right, we've got there on there. Yeah, GG's. All right, good job, No Limit. All right, scoring is closed for No Limit.
9.32. What do you get?
9.3 actually, very close. 9.330. Good enough for second place right now. All right, right now we got Mirage in first, No Limit in second, and Cole in third. It was a good run, though. All right. And with the rain, guys, who do we have that can actually drive in the rain? Who can drive in the rain? Otherwise, JT, you're about to be up.
I'm okay to go ahead and go.
Yeah, no, you're. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If nobody else can drive in the rain, I'm gonna do I'll do yours. All right, Naya, I've got you on the waiting list, though, Naya. And actually, are you even in here?
Lowrider said that they could drive in the rain.
Lowrider, are you in here?
Rider, you can.
I think a lot of people are just saying I feel like a lot of people are just. All right, Chance is already on the list. All right, Chance, what was your Roblox? I can't remember. Because Chance was already on there. We might get a chance to get Coop or Carolina or all those in there. Chance P fan. Duh, that makes sense. I'm looking literally right at it, like a dum-dum. Chance's name is in it, and I was like, what is that? All right, need some. All right, need you guys some. All right, need some despawn. Agnes, you're on the waiting list.
I would like to personally invite No Limit to stop being so scary.
All right, guys, I need you to despawn so I can see Chance.
What do you mean? Dan, what do you mean? Being scary?
All right, guys, need you guys to despawn so I can see Chance, please.
Doing?
Chance, are you in a truck? There we go. All right, here we go. All right, Chance, you're up. All right, Chance, you are up, my friend, and go. A little bit of jumping around, like I said, because of the rain. Wow, all right, Chance has no problem. I believe that's Black Pearl. Black Pearl looking good in the rain. It's actually just bouncing off that beautiful paint scheme of, I'm going to say hers. I feel like Black Pearl's a female monster truck, but Chance is driving it, and he's doing a great job. He said he says a little bit of rain ain't going to stop him. All right, coming down, looking good right there. Going hard and fast. A little bit of mud never hurt anybody, and it actually makes a monster truck look a whole lot cooler if you ask me. Whipping it around, kicking mud all over the crowd. That's why I always bring a rain jacket to the show. Big air coming down, slap wheelie, going into a wheelie, going forward. The only reason he had to stop is he ran out of room. Otherwise, he'd still be driving it right now. Throws it in reverse and does like some sort of barrel roll corkscrew backflip. I don't know what that is. We're going to have to look at that in slow motion. I don't know what it is, but it was daggone cool. I liked it. All right, kicking one tire up, jumps up it and just skirts those tires down into a mini slap wheelie. Powers his way through it, bounces over the ramp right there. Oh, doesn't quite hit the entire backflip box and is able to still pull off a beautiful corkscrew out of it. Lands a little sloppily, but hey, that's what the mud is for. Goes for the front flip. Oh, doesn't quite make it. That looked like it hurt. All right, we got about 30 seconds left, and Chance is doing an amazing job. All right, putting it up in the walls right there. Coming around, Chance at Black Pearl. A little worse for wear, a little muddier, but that is okay. Wow, 90-degree. Kicks it around. Backs it up. Let's see what Chance is going for here. He says, I need a lot of speed. Make way. Here I come. Front flip coming over. Lands it on that rear tire. Is it going to touch? Is he going to sidewall out of it? Come on, Chance. Fight. Absolutely. Looking great, Chance. You got time for one last trick, my man. Let's see what you've got. Says he's going to make this one count as he reverses up onto the ramp. Goes into the box. A beautiful slow-mo backflip into moonwalk. 180 spins it. Actually turned that moonwalk into a nose wheelie without even trying. Throws it in reverse. Once again, spins around. I don't think that'd be possible without the mud. Great job, Chance. Let's hear it for Chance. Solid run. 9.19. 9.19 for Chance. Guys, get those scores in for
9.2.
Chance. 9.2 from Zach Attack. 9.908 from Agnes. 9.05 from Declan. 9.5 from Nia Jackson. 10 from Coach Allison. 9.15 from JT.
I'm still here. I just put it in the chat.
I know, I appreciate it. 9.15 from Sublime. 8.81 from Brian. 8.2 from Carolina. 9 from Skittles. 9.32, 9. 8.9 from No Limit.
It helps boost your stream up, people's speed.
I do appreciate it.
Yep.
All right. Great job, Chance. Great job, guys. Keep getting those scores in. Next up, we're gonna do JT's run. JT sent it in. All right, Declan, you're a barbarian. Cool.
Yep.
You know, I really wanted to do a certain truck for this run. The moves I was doing, the truck wouldn't do it.
Oh, really?
What moves are you trying to do?
Actually, Watson, you seem pretty good in the rain. Yeah, Watson's looking all right.
I got enough time to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it. It looks like Watson can go.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like he's going pretty good. I'm like I said, I'm saving yours because so far we had, knock on wood, we had over an hour of no rain. Because right when the show started, it was raining. It stopped pretty quick. And then we had almost an hour of no rain. All right, scoring is closed on Chance. Chance with a 9.166. Yes, Cole already went. I don't think anybody that is on the list isn't in the server, other than maybe that Watson. Are you able to go, buddy? I feel like you are.
And me, Bonjour.
Well, and you, but you got to get in.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to figure it out, and then I'll start practicing.
Oh no, where did Watson go?
Went home. Goodbye. I don't know. I mean, Zach definitely likes my jokes. I'm not sure about everybody else.
Carolina's like
Hey,
in the
I
stack.
was
Okay, yeah.
talking-
Where did you go? All right, guys. I need you guys
talking
despawn so
about
I can't see him in.
You've heard of a dad joke, now I get rid of
Alright.
Daniel's grandpa.
Despawn for Watson, guys. I lost him in the rain. All right, guys. Need you
Yeah.
guys to despawn. Please. You stay with JT as well. Sublime. Nice. All right, guys. Zach, despawn your truck, please. Chance, despawn.
I got a bunch of people on my team.
Well, everybody loves JT. It's a
What
show.
team? For what? Huh?
Big. All right, there we go. All right, I'm on. All right, Watson. All right, cool. I got him.
What team were you talking about?
He's saying Team JT. All right, Wastim,
I got
you're
it
up.
down, and there's about 20 members, 30 members.
All right, Watson, you are up, my man. Let's go.
JT, Zach, I'm pretty sure is a member of Team Burn It Down, and so is Mirage, actually.
I am.
All right, here we go. Watson's gonna be coming in, making his debut here in the rain or in the snow. You got to go. All right, here he comes. All right, coming in a Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Looking good, I tell you what. There's something about a big old monster truck that is a big old truck in the rain. Just looks good. All right, watch Tim blowing the horn at everybody, getting a little rowdy. Right there, getting the fans into it. Going around saying, hey, what's up? This is who I am. This is what I'm about. About to put on a killer show for you all. Feathering that engine and revving it so loud, purring like a kitten. Let's see what Watson's gonna do. All right, going up there to the center. Says I want to make sure he has good grip right there. We got a lot of mud on the tires, a lot of water on the track. It's not going to slow him down. He won't be dissuaded. Here we go, slamming on that gas. Going up, going into a bicycle. Kicks it up, waves high. Rain comes pouring down. My goodness. This is weather that even ducks wouldn't like. But Watson says I'm not phased as he hits that ramp. Goes for a sky wheelie. Goes into the back. Quickly slams on that gas. Has a beautiful beeline as he jumps over all of the ramps. Says hello to the competition. Backs it up. Says someone's going to need that ambulance because I'm about to give half the crowd a heart attack when they see this run. 30 seconds in, and I can already tell that this could be one for the ages. Lining up, hitting in reverse, and says, if I'm going to make these lines, I got to make them perfect. There we go! Blowing the horn as he goes up into a slap wheelie, coming down, spinning around. Beautiful drift. I'll tell you what, if there's one thing this truck can do, it is glide. Goes up for the backflip. Also adds insult to injury with the horn going into a slap wheelie up the ramp. Comes down. My goodness. Not sure if he's mapping this out in his head or just doing it by the seat of his pants on the fly. Either way, I'm here for it.
The sight reading was a 1.
There we go. Backflip with about 85 degrees spin. Keeps on going, bouncing it over that. We got 45 seconds left, and Watson is here for it. There we go, bouncing it over and jumping into the backflip. Yes, gets the moonwalk. I was hoping for that. Not quite as far back as he could have gone, but that's okay. Beautiful nonetheless. What am I complaining about here? I'm sitting up here in the booth doing nothing. Big jump right there, going for the front flip. Twists it, goes 9 degrees. Great run so far. Here we go. It looks like the rain might be stopping. Sun's coming out, shining down on Watson. Goes for the bicycle. Doesn't quite get it. Get a sidewall in there. All right, Watson, you got time for one last trick. It's like God has opened up the heavens and said, oh, this is Watson and who I am well pleased.
He probably said,
going out of that sidewall. Nice jump. There we go. Coming around. Let's see Watson finish this round. This run strong, going there. Nice twisted backflip, lands the truck on its lid as you should. All right, guys, get those scores in. Legit run right there for sure. 9 points. I'm giving that a 9.2 as well. 9.2 for Watson. 9.2.
and 8.8 in the large shape.
8.8 in a large shape. 9.98 from Agnes. Declan with an 8.993.
That's a good run, though.
9.2 from Skittles, 9.18 from JT, 8.9 from No Limit, 10 from Coach Allison. Zach Attack, you'll be next. Go ahead and get that. Oh, you already got that truck spin. All right, Zach Attack will be next. Great run, Watson. Great run. 9.1 from Nia Jackson. All right, 7.5 from Carolina. Not a real score. Not a real score, Carolina. 9.12 from Brian. All right, now you're going to be in zombie. Nice, nice.
Zach Attack's coming on next.
Dragon and I are ready for battle.
Is Zach coming on next?
First lip. I'm going to intimidate this real quick.
Zach is coming up next.
That is so loud. JT with a $2 super chat, letting everybody know that he is Team JT, and you should be too. JT, thank you much for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. All right. Good. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Get those scores in for Watson. Get those scores in for Watson, guys. Let's get them in. For the fans. That's right. That's right.
To me.
All right. Paid advertise. It's like putting up a billboard for you. King Silver, the 9.88. 9.88 for King Silver. All right, you've just got a little bit more time to get those scores in for King Silver. That's right. You'll be quiet for that. You so funny. All right, guys. Scoring's closed for Watson. Whoa, Zach, save some of that. Zach looks like he's actually been practicing. Watson with a 9.203, 9.236. Zach Attack is next.
I was practiced for your overdriven stream.
All right, Zach, you are up, my man. You know how it goes. 2 minutes starts when you make your first monster truck move, buddy. Let's see what you got. Looks like Zach's been practicing. That's what I like to see. Not one to rest on his laurels. Zach Attack driving Dragon. Let's see what he's got for us here. Pulling away. All right, lining up. Says, how do I want to start this? He looks like he's facing off. Big jump. There we go. Starting off this run strong. Going right into the competition. Gliding around. Goes up on that back wall. Throws it in reverse. Not bothered at all by anyone there. Great way to starting off. Flips it over. Keeps on going. Sidewalling to oblivion. My goodness. Someone's been hanging out with Willis. That's for sure. Those sidewalls are coming out of the walls. Doing an amazing job. My goodness. Losing part of the truck. Let's see if Zach can get this truck back on its haunches. Just going all sorts of fast. Spinning around. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up just from watching. So I don't know how Zach is still doing this. Obviously, he's got his eyes closed. Let's see if Zach can get it back up, and he absolutely can. Balances the truck. Does an amazing job right there. Loses a big part of it. That's going to make an amazing souvenir for one lucky fan. Maybe save it for their birthday. Hey, Christmas is coming up. Whoa! Kicks 2 of those tires up on the backflip blocks. Loses another part of it. Oh, the front end of that truck has seen better days. The truck is a twisted hunk of metal. There is absolutely no hiding the fact that full damage is on. We got 30 seconds left, Zach, as he, by some form of black magic, summons a dragon from the abyss and gets back in it as he goes flying across right there. Zach right now is channeling everything he has as he drives on only 2 tires. It's a dragon. You haven't seen anything until you've seen the Wervin come down, land on its back, and flip and keep on going. Zach is doing that and so much more. No, sir, this is a Wendy's. Dragon keeps on going, hits that jump, going fast. My goodness, the amount of speed he got that quickly was amazing. Zach, you got time for one last trick. Let's see what you got, my friend. I may even pull out the announcer voice. Here we go. Zach's lining up for the backflip box. Let's see what he's got here. I think he's going to take Dragon into overdrive, not overdriven. Letting go, going for that big old backflip. Lands it on the side. Can he whip it around? We know that he can. You've got to land this trick soon, Zach, because doing this voice kind of hurts. I'm Batman. Great run by Zach. That's why nobody recognizes Bruce Wayne. Goodness gracious, that kind of hurt. 9.0. That's right. King Silver, yeah, if you want Dan to call your run, that's fine. No problem.
Who wants to do the run?
King Silver does 9.9 from Skittles. Great run, Zach. You can definitely tell you've been practicing. 10 from Coach Allison. 9 from No Limits.
8.9. I would have given it a 9 if you didn't respawn.
Shally Brienne. Welcome, welcome. Next up is going to be Brian.
I was practiced before your streams.
Nice, nice. Brian's going to be next. 9.98. 9.699 from Tim Watts, a.k.a. Wattstim.
He just did 9.991.
699. All right. 9.991 from Monster Jam.
He's a little spotty.
8.7. 8.45 from Brian. Declan with a 9.057.
Sorry for abruptly leaving.
It's fine. You were advertising yourself anyway.
We actually prefer
I
it.
just got in the road.
Dude, we
I
do.
didn't
Yeah,
know
we do need a
so.
Batman monster truck for sure, dude.
We have a Batman
But I'll
monster.
see
truck.
y'all later.
Yep.
I'll be back on if y'all are still on.
All right, take care, JT. All right,
guys.
guy. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 9, 8 or 9.
He said the thing.
Well, you know,
6, 7.
you're so dumb, dude. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. You want me to say it out of order? Oh my goodness gracious!
No,
All right.
no, I didn't actually like mean for you to. Say
Oh, I
that.
know.
It's
Zach
about- so I know
Attack finishing with a
when to go with
9.063. 9.063 for Zach Attack.
Activated some brain rot dopamine levels that should never be visited.
All right, Brian is up next. Brian finishing in second. Oh, Dragon's voice. That would have been good. I should have thought of that,
I'm
Allison.
100 getting berated after this stream. 100%. You can't say 6, 7 on stream, Daniel. It's not allowed.
6, 7.
All right, Brian, you are up, my man. Let's see what you got. Brian took second place last week. Oh, my goodness, is he eking out in Rec Deck? Love it. Haven't seen this choice in a while. Brian starting off strong. Huge air right there. Slap wheelie into a bicycle. Brian, the job application. Coming over, sliding around. Beautiful way that he whips that right in front of the competition. Once again, beautiful sky wheelie over there. Maintains control of the truck the entire time. At no point notice does Brian's hands ever leave his wrists. That's a sign of a great musician and a monster truck driver. You thought the two weren't connected, but they are. Rec Deck, another truck that is growing on me. Mini jump into a mini slap wheelie. Gets the speed necessary to go careening off that jump. Here we go. Big air right there. Puts it parallel. Points up at the sky. Says, that one's for you. I don't know who he's pointing to, but obviously they're in heaven. Oh, and he almost made it there right there. Coming down hard right there. Pulls a Tom Mintz, slamming it. You don't have a lot of room on that truck. Does that thing even have much of a roll cage? Going to that backflip box. Nice. Very clean backflip to moonwalk. Oh, spins it around, does a 180 and keeps on going. Thought maybe if it had a little more power, we're going to have a reverse backflip, but that is okay. Maybe we'll see it later. Slap bicycle, lines it up, says what's up to Sparkle Smash. We see your eyes going there in the background. Nice jump right there. Once again, beautiful slap wheelie. Comes around. Oh, barrel rolls it over, but maintains his momentum. A lot of M's right there. Remember, you can't spell monster truck without an M or momentum or anything like that. Slap wheelie to slap bicycle to bounce the back tires up. What do we got? Helium in those tires? You're doing an amazing job here, Brian, as he keeps on
Trucking.
jumping and going. Great jump right there. All right, you've got time for one last trick. Juggernaut, as he hits the wall, throws it into a moonwalk. Halfway through, is he going to roll it all the way over? He is. Love that back handspring right there as he keeps going. Great job by Brian. 9.15 for me. 9.15 for me from Brian. Jugs, I'm not ignoring you. I didn't see you. And Jugs, you're on the list, buddy. You are 18th. So maybe you're not paying attention. Yeah. So we can only, the pinned comment can only go so far to King Silver. But yeah, Jugs, I mean, I haven't seen your thing, but you've been around, dude. You know that if you chat while I'm doing the commentating, I'm not going to see it, buddy. But yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3 more drivers, and you're up, Jugs. All right, 10 from King Silver. 9 point. What do you want to give that?
9.3.
All right. 9.3.
I'm giving it
No,
a
actually,
the back flop. There's no, actually, sorry, no, an 8.9. It was great. The only thing it was probably missing was during that first backflip, we kind of did the back flop. So.
Oh, what are you doing? No limit. You're holding strong. You're holding strong. You're holding strong in second.
Run and a good move.
All right, 9.3 from Skittles. All right, what were you giving that? What were you giving that?
I'll give it 9.3. That was a good run.
9.3.
Had good momentum.
9.12.
Yeah.
9.216.
8.9 only because of the backflip back.
8.9, 9.877. You are on the waiting list, Lowrider. You're on the waiting list. We capped the show at 25 today, so you got to be here. Like, check the description of the video of how, just see how we're doing. I was just trying to move it away because it was so loud when I was over there.
Oh.
That's why I like kind of walked away for a little bit. 9.3 from, yeah, I got your 9.3. All right, guys, get those scores in for Brian. Get those scores in for Brian.
I'm shocked you held. I'm shocked.
King Silver's up next. King Silver's up next. Yeah, you're in here, right? Yeah, King Silver's gonna be up next. He wanted Daniel the Fireball Murray to call his run for him, so that is what will happen. All right, guys. All right, cool. Monster Jam 2407 with the 9.
I'll do that.
Yeah, tech deck, rec deck. I thought it was pretty good. All right, guys, come on. We got about 10 seconds. Let's get some scores in, guys. This is, I know I say this at, we start off strong. This is what I'm talking about. Like, scissor moment here. So, like I said, guys, I have to condense the showdown. Which, first of all, I have fun and love doing this with you guys. But, like I said, I had to condense the show because it's taking so long, which is great. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, right? Like, I have X amount of time I can dedicate to this. The sooner you guys give scores, you guys don't realize, if we take 1 minute, 1.5 minutes in between scoring each driver, and we have 25 drivers, that's like 40 minutes, right? That's like 10 other people. That's like 10, 12, 15 other people we could have compete. So if you guys bam, 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 fired off those scores, and I could get it all together, we could move quicker. Right? I mean, I want everybody to talk and have fun, but I'm just saying, like, if I got to pull the scores out of you guys, because, right, it's not fair to, like, let someone get 3 scores, right? Especially when I see that, sometimes we'll have 28, 30, 35 people watching the stream, and then, like, and nobody's scoring. And then I gotta start doing this.
I mean, Brenda has a score record because
well, that's not, I don't think that's completely true. All right, guys, scoring is closed for Brian. Guys, this is just a perfect example. That entire diatribe that I just went on for that, not a single one of y'all put a score in the chat. I mean, like I said, dude, I'm not mad. Like I said, I love you all. I'm having fun. Life is great, but I'm just saying, I want as many of you guys to compete as possible. But like I said, I can't have a 4-hour show every Friday, right? I got a wife that ain't going to let me, I can't do this for 4 hours every Friday. All right, guys. All right, scoring's closed for Brian.
9.25.
9.178.
Oh
9.178.
The fall off is real.
All right, guys. King Silver's up next. Dan's going to call it.
Is your name on Roblox? This is Roblox.
His name is Target TGT567. Wait, are you even in here?
Did the thing again.
Yeah, you're in.
I'm in the server, yeah.
Yeah, TGT567.
TGT567.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see his name.
All right, you got him?
I see him now. He's in
Sparkle Smash.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
I don't have a do I have sorry. Sorry.
All right, King Silver, you're up and go.
All right. You're up here with with King Silver in the Sparkle Smash. He's gonna start it off with some. Oh no! Twisted around, almost doing some sort of a backflip. Is he able to save it? That truck is rolling around like a turtle on his shell. And he gets back up using mystical powers of that Sparkle Smash truck. Gonna go for some air off that purple jump. Nicely done, turning it around. Going all the way around. Gonna step up. And put it in reverse. And goes for a nice sky wheel. Going over the other end. Oh, hard against the wall. Those purple barricades able to keep him inside of the stadium. Going for a huge backflip, rotating about 90 degrees. And now he's gonna throw it into some donuts.
No Krispy Kreme all the way.
Nicely done so far from King Silver. You go up that racing lane. Oh no! Gets kind of twisted up. It's David! What an incredible save! Beautifully done. I'm gonna go for some more huge air. Gonna turn it around. I'm sure there's not much left on the clock, but he's gonna make the most of it. And
30 seconds left.
Up and over. Can he save it? Yes, he will. Still going on strong. Go for another backflip off the apex. And he lands it on the bicycle, able to calm himself down. Let it sit back on those BKT tires. We are going to go for some more big air, I bet. There he goes. Nicely done, almost putting in a slap wheelie. He's up and over on 2 tires. And he saves it. Kind of manufactured that save, but hey, it worked. He's back on all.
And that's gonna be it for King Silver's run.
And he goes to the backflip. And what a way to end your run.
Great job from King Silver. Great commentating from Daniel the Fireball Murray. That was legit, man. I think that was like maybe one of your best friends I've seen. 9.19 from me. 9.19. All right, Dan, what are you giving that?
An 8.8.
A what? 8.8?
I'll give it a
9.846 from Declan.
9.2. That was a good momentum.
9.2.
And good run.
We're only doing 25, Naya. Well, technically, Dan's not 26. It's just because Brenda didn't go. I'm just not going to redo the whole list that I already had copy and pasted. So I already copy and pasted all that from earlier. Good job. All right, up next will be Skittles.
Taco Hut in your area?
Oh, what a Taco Bell, the Taco Bell Pizza Hut together. 9.758 from Watson. I don't think we have all 3 together. We have 2 of them together. Carolina, you got to start giving real scores. You're like all over the place. You'll give a run a 5, and then you'll give a run a 7. And you got like there's no consistency in your scores, Carolina. You're gonna be second to last, probably JT, unless Dan wants to swap. All right, guys, let's get those scores in. 8.8 from Coop.
Oh my God! Did you see what King Silver just did?
Oh no, I didn't. Still out there killing it, huh?
You should do that in a run, man. That was awesome.
I didn't see it.
Somebody go watch the replay. That was amazing.
At 8.1. All right, come on, let's get those scores in for King Silver and Sparkle Smash. King Silver doing a great job. I tell you what, King, your runs have gotten so much better since you started, dude. Like, today was a killer run. All right, 8.8 from No Limit, got that. All right, scoring is closed for King Silver. Scoring is closed. All right, 9 from Lowrider. We'll get that in right at the buzz. All right, and we'll give that a 9.18. 9.188 for King Silver. Great job. Great job. Skittles, you're up next. Skittles, you're up next. Great driving, Lowrider. And also, like I said, guys, if you don't get a chance to compete this week, we're still going to do the encore, so you'll still get to race, you'll still get featured. There's still the chance for a short, so you're not totally left out. All right, Skittles is ready. Make sure I'm on you. All right, that's you and Metal Militia, right? Yeah, Metal Militia. Coop, you haven't even gone yet. Coop, you're not even on the list. King, what are you mad? That was a great run, King. All right, Skittles, you're up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. You're right. So there, good call, No Limit. So you are correct. I'll even fix that. So I will adjust that. All right, Skittles is up. Good call there, Nuclear. Because I had that from earlier. Here comes Skittles in Bailey Circuit, coming out like a bat out of hell, going immediately into a bicycle, throwing it in reverse, coming around, lining up. Oh, puts it on the lid. It's almost like he's going to do the whole thing in reverse. Goes into a huge sky wheel. He bounces it around. Keeps on going. Oh my goodness, he's going to ride all the way on the top. Here we go, front. Oh, I thought he was going for the full front flip. Actually goes, he changes his mind midstream, I think. Uses that tail to bounce around. We got 1 minute left. Great job. Here we go, lining it up. Oh, smashes into the wall. All right, we got a whole minute left for Skittles. Tasting the rainbow in Bailey Circuit. I don't care. You know it's going to make the joke. You have to. Goes up, goes for the corkscrew backflip into the sidewall in front of the rest of the trucks. Great job. Keep going around and around and around he goes. Where Skittles stops, nobody knows. And somehow he is able to plant all 4 tires and keep on going. The fact that he came out of that the way he wanted to is a testament to the concentration and the fact that the man just clearly doesn't get dizzy. Big jump right there, able to maintain. Weebles wobble, don't fall down, even in the air. Takes a lot of control to keep control of a 16,000-pound monster truck in the air. Goes for that big backflip, landing it on those side wall tires, puts it on the lid, boink. That's a sound Bailey Circuit would absolutely make when doing that. Hear it in your head, kind of like Mario. All right, Skittles, you got time for one last trick. Let's see what you got, my man. Line it up. The shortest distance between any 2 points is a straight line, and Skittles is mashing on that gas. Going for it. Oh, goes for the front flip. Doesn't quite make it, but lands on the front tires. Goes on there, hits reverse very quickly. We're going to still count this combo as he tries to climb over the ramp, maybe go out in the stands. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Big air over there. Flips it over. Ends it with a front flip. Great job right there. Solid run from Skittles, 9.0. 9.0 from Skittles.
9.1.
Up next is Declan, and I'm going to fix this list. 9.1. 8.956 from Declan.
If the truck hits like the barrier, it'll be sound like a tough spell sign.
8.5 from Carolina. 10 from Coach Allison. Guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. You're going to see some adjustment because Brenda didn't go earlier, so you will see adjustment on when I post this. So don't, like, well, it's a different order now. All right. All right. All right, Wattston already actually went. Keep on going there. Guys, get the scores in while I adjust this. I don't think MCW, are you still, MCW's not here.
What did you give it again, Scissor?
I gave it a 9.19. MCW, Memphis Championship Wrestling, are you here? Memphis Championship Wrestling. I don't think he is either. Memphis Championship Wrestling, are you here? Nope, nope, nope. All right.
If you ain't here, then you're not competing.
All right, 10 from Monster Jam 2407. Nice, nice.
Now let's say she can go 22nd. If,
All right, hold on. All right, Agnes, you're still here, right? Agnes, are you in the server? MCW's not here.
you got, she's the Vince is racing, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So like I said, this is why it pays to rate around. Lowrider, you're still here, right? Lowrider Dog is still here. Yep. Okay, Lowrider's still here. Nice, nice. And and Naya's still here, right? All right, see, like I said, that's why you hang around. All right. So this is the order, guys. I've fixed the order.
Well, how many is there until me now?
You're going last. Are you going last or is JT going last?
I'm going last.
Okay. There you guys go.
So how many is it now?
So right now, there's the list. Just pinned it. All right, there you go. All right, up next.
Any more room?
No, there's no more room. All right, guys. Scoring is closed for Skittles. Skittles finishing with a 9.042. 9.042. Declan, you're up next. What's up, Maisie?
I pop a 9.6 in there, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference.
All right, Maisie, good to have you. All right, Speedy, what's up, my man? Good to have you in there. Yeah, see, that's what I said. Like I said, it's good that you guys waited around. Declan, you're the exist, right? Yeah, the exist. All right, Declan, go ahead and grab a truck, my man. There we go. I believe that's you. That's you and Barbarian, right? Oh, dude. You got to talk to Daniel about that one, JT, because he did podium last week.
What does he want to do?
He wants to go last so he can watch when he's on lunch.
So he can what?
Watch when he's on lunch.
What is he watching?
I said he wants to watch when his run is done. All right, guys. All right, Declan, you're up. All right, Declan, you are up, my man. Let's see what you got in Barbarian. Patience is a virtue, and Declan has it as it comes pouring down rain in Barbarian. He says he is not dissuaded or bothered by that one bit. Throws it in reverse. Goes for the reverse backflip over that. We haven't. It's the first time we've seen that this show. Great job right there. And Declan very quickly puts it in the corner, starts lining up his next move. Says, I'm going to make another truck. I broke that one. I don't want to play with you anymore. All right, up on top. Coming down, ate up some time, but that's okay. You can't put a price of time on a good truck. Goes for the reverse backflip, the cleanest we've seen. The cleanest reverse backflip we've seen is actually in the rain, in the mud. How's that for irony? going into some donuts and, ooh, respawning another truck. Actually fell on top of him. It's like the Wicked Witch if she dropped the house on herself. Actually dropped the monster truck on himself right there. One gets put down again. But Declan is doing a great job here in Barbarian, repping the old US of A on the top of that truck. Just smashing over it right there. Oh, Declan doing great. Flips it once again. We got about 45 seconds left. My man, what's going on? You're losing your mojo. Goes for the power backflip right there. Mojo is back. I spoke too soon. What do I know? I'm not driving. Great job here by Declan. We got about 25 seconds left. In the rain, making it look easy. All right, comes up to the competition. Throws it in reverse again. Flipping around. Oh, my goodness. Sky wheelie right there. I think he wanted the backflip, but just didn't have the speed right there. Very wise decision not to go for it. Better to go for the lower risk trick. There we go. That's big money right there. Backflip. You got time for one more trick, Declan. Let's see how you want to end this. With another reverse backflip, rolling over the ramp, losing part of the truck. My goodness. Great job by Declan. All right, Watson, thanks for coming out to the show. God bless my man. Declan, cleanest reverse backflip I've seen all night. 9.167 from me. 9.167.
9.2.
Nick Devin.
Guys, get those scores in for Declan Jugs. You're not going to be able to drive in the rain.
8.867.
I've got a green Eagles jersey on. Dan, might need you to go next, buddy. Because I need somebody that can drive in the rain. Yeah, I need somebody to drive in the rain.
I can't drive in the rain.
Can't drive in the rain? All right, 9.132. Then maybe it'll be JT then. 9.132. 9.898.
Wait a minute, it's only me and
9.2 from
Jugbuck?
Zach. No.
We're just waiting on. We're just seeing who can drive in the rain, Daniel.
Okay, then
9.2, 9.15. 9.908 from that. All right, let the scores roll. That's right, let the scores roll. No, yeah, no redos, no redos. All right, Lowrider says he can drive in the rain, so we'll let him go. Lowrider, what's your Roblox username? Can't remember, buddy.
He is Kenny. It's Kenny.
Oh, that's right, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny. All right, you'll go next, buddy. All right, 8 point from 9 from No Limit.
Yep.
Monster Jam 2407 and 9.9. Okay.
Nice.
Retire. Oh, No Limit. You're being dramatic. Come on, dude. All right, J-Stu 501. All right, J-Stu 5. Whoa, as Monster Dalmatian catches on fire. All right, you'll be next then, dude. So you can drive it. Dude, you don't have to apologize, Nuclear. It's no big deal, dude. No big deal. All right, we got about 5 seconds left to get those scores in for Declan. Get those scores in for Declan, guys.
6.7. No, I'm joking.
I'm not tempting you. You're still good, No Limit. All right, scoring's close. 9.191. 9.191. No, it's okay. You still had a good run tonight. You're still holding strong in second place. The way we're holding right now is Mirage in first, No Limit in second, Cole in third. So you're still holding up pretty strong, my man. Don't sweat it. All right, up next is going to be Lowrider. All my friends drive one. All right, Lowrider. That's a pretty solid score, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm around there somewhere. You're going to have to go find me. So I'm like, where's Waldo of Roblox? All right, Lowrider, you're up, my man. And go. Lowrider coming over and El Toro Loco yelling, blowing the smoke. He must subscribe to the Chip Jr. School of Driving. And there we go, driving right over, stepping it down and bouncing around. Great job right there. He's coming off of it. Lowrider blowing the smoke as he gets that jump. I think this is Lowrider's second or third show. It's always good to have him here. Always nice to have drivers that aren't afraid to go out there and get a little wet. I think he's wearing a poncho. Great smoke right there. Here we go, kicking around, 30 seconds in. All right, going slow. It's going for a little two wheels right there, putting it up there. Goes for the stoppie, moonwalking it back, coming down the small box, going all the way back, turning the tires, puts it down and keeps on going, throws it into full speed, goes into some donuts. All right.
He's on two most of the time.
Great job. We got 1 minute left. Lowriders putting on one heck of a show.
On a clinic.
There we go. Spin around, throwing mud all over the place. All right. Hammers it right there. It goes for a huge backflip. That might be the biggest backflip of the night. I got to say that smoke he was blowing just gave him a little bit more air pushing up there. Great job. All right, looks like we're going for a little more two-wheel schools. Oh, doesn't quite get the momentum he needs. That's okay, though. He said he can try again. We got 30 seconds left, and Lowrider is a man with a plan. It's got all the time he could possibly need.
No, I heard he once graduated with the laws of gravity. That's why he can demonstrate.
He does. All the time. This is one crazy astronaut bull. All right, decides, you know what? I think he's going to go for something else. Kicking up that mud, bouncing around. I'm sorry, hitting in reverse, going in there. All right, you got time for one last trick, Lowrider. Make it count. Straight line. Great balls of fire. Goodness gracious, that was backwards. Doesn't matter. Huge jump.
Yeah, it was backwards.
0 to 100 in like 2 seconds. Big sky wheelie, blowing the smoke. Great job from Lowrider. Amazing job, my friend. 9.09 for me. 9.09 for Lowrider. Guys, get those scores in. 9.2 from...
I'm gonna have to give it an 8.9.
8.9 from Daniel the Fireball Murray. What's up, Sneaker Blocks? 10 from Coach Allison. 8.156 from Declan. All right, guys, get those scores in. All right, guys, who else can drive in the rain? 9.3 from Carolina. Guys, who else can drive in the rain? Looking for anybody that can drive in the rain. 9.4 from Naya. All right, Lowrider, thanks for playing. Thanks for drive 9.908. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in. It looks like the rain's starting to clear up.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm going to say something. I can get my brother in here. He can use his Xbox.
Oh, well, we still got it with JT. We'll be all right. All right, Dylan, the show's actually full, Dylan. You can still, in case someone doesn't show up at the end, we can still get you in. 8.567. All right, Naya says she can drive in the rain. All right, Naya, what was your Avengers, right? Avenger Racing, I believe, is Naya. No, that's Agnes. Yeah, that's Agnes. 600 frames per second because all the unlocker. Yeah. All right, guys, get those scores in. Get those scores in, guys. Who's Colt? Colt has been in this thing the entire time.
Maybe he's just someone who really likes the game and he's in front of us.
Oh, sneakers and shoes as well. He can watch.
All right, that's good. All right. 2023 Zadea. All right, guys. We're really getting out of the habit of back when we used to not talk over me. That's really gone the way of the Buffalo the last couple of shows. All right, Zadea out 2023. Man, I can't say that 5 times fast. That's for sure. Okay, Zadea Outlaw. There we go. Boom, gotcha. In Zombie, nice. All right, scoring is closed for Lowrider. And Lowrider finishes with a 9.039. 9.039. Thank you very much, Allison. All right, Naya, you're up next. Naya, you're up. Well, Nuclear, we'll get you in next time. Sorry you feel that way. We'll get you back in. Don't worry. All right, Naya, you are up and go in Zombie. You know I love that truck right there. My favorite truck. Naya starting off strong, looking good in Zombie. Surveying the field, going around, seeing what they want to do. That's what I'm talking about. Starting off hard and strong with a front flip, putting those tires down on that other ramp. Great job right there. Once again, just bouncing, really putting those shocks to the test in that truck. My goodness, does not want to touch the ground. Jump to bicycle to sidewall that keeps on going. There we goes, ricocheting off that ring ting ting ricochet rabbit. That's definitely a reference way over all of your heads. It's even old for me.
Actually, no, I think I get it.
All right, here we go. Main jump, put those arms to the sky. Zombie going awesome. Kicking it around. Wow, is able to bounce it into a moonwalk. Let's see how far back Naya can take that. Moonwalk of the night. So far, the only thing that's going to stop them is running out of room. Puts it down wisely, slams on the gas, goes forward, puts those zombie arms to the sky. Says, I'm hungry, not for brains, but for a win. Here we go. Just goes right over that block into the ramp. Great job. Goes to the backflip box, hits it, flat spin, 90 degrees, lands on that passenger side tire. And only the passenger side tire, and keeps on going. 30 seconds left, and Naya is making a name for themselves. Here we go. Goes right to the sky, comes down kind of hard. It's going to drive on the walls. Is determined to get this truck back on top. Let's see if they can rock it. My goodness, they're going to roll it. They're going to get it over if there's one. Here we go. Yes, rocking it. That cradle, as Zach would say, flips it over. Lands it. We got about 5 seconds left. Here we go. As fast as Naya can go. This is going to be your last trick right here. Let's see how Naya wants to end it with a big old backflip. 180-degree flat spin into a bicycle, into a nose wheelie, puts it down, and goes to the other side. Big jump. Way to end that run, Naya. Loving it. Great run for Naya. Get those scores in 9.18. 9.188 from me. Great run, 9.188.
I'll give it a 9.1.
9.1.
With a
9 point with a junior chicken cheese. All right, get those scores in. All right, Maisie, you found me. Nice. 9.199 from Coach Allison. Not for this, it wouldn't work, Nuclear, but you can send it to me. Yeah, Sneaker Block. Sorry, we are already full, but you can still score and you can take part in the encore. There's still the encore, guys. Yeah, it's not raining. Juggernaut will be next. Yeah. Maisie, yeah, I said you found me. That's good. All right, Juggernaut, you'll be next, buddy. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. An accident rode at 301. Sorry, man. That's no bueno. Yeah. Were you in the accident? I hope you weren't in the accident, man. I hope everything's okay. All right, Juggernaut's going to be next.
Jugs. I can already give him a 9 point.
That's right. All right. Yeah, it's all right, Sneaker Blocks. 9.874 from Maisie. Guys, get some scores in. Sneaker Blocks, give me a score. Dylan, give me a score. Savion, give me a score. Oh, you and your mom saw it. Okay. Well, I hope they're okay. I hope everything was okay. Yeah, car accidents, no joke, you know. All right, let's get those scores in. All right, great run from Naya. Scoring is closed. 9.209. 9.209. Solid run, Naya. Solid run. All right, we got Jugs going. Jugs is up. So we're going to have Jugs, Carolina, Agnes, JT and Dan. All right, Jugs are up.
I can get commentary for Agnes.
Well, she needs to put that in the chat then. Jugs, you're up and go. Oh, you got camp. No worries, Avion. Top score is a 9.374. All right, Jugs going, taking the kids to school. Great to see Jugs back. We missed him last week. He's been a staple of the Overdriven freestyle competition since its inception. That means the very start for those of you unsure of what that word might mean. But he has been driving the cool bus, or sometimes driving one of those other monster truck school buses, like, say, Classroom Crusher. You know, that fun guy. But Jugs always putting on a heck of a run. Driving a little slow here. That's all right. He's going to go in time dilation. We always give people a little bit of extra time when they're in time dilation time. He's flipping it around, able to land it no problem. Throws it in reverse. Comes over the ramp. Jugs doing a great job with those flashers. I tell you what, it looks like he's been using his time wisely. Those tires are super shiny. Been armor-alling them. Going for the backflip. Let's see how well he's going to land. This gets huge air. I tell you what, it's crazy how something so big can go so high. All right, skips over that center jump right there. That is what we're calling the mega ramp. And just slams on the gas. Goes over, hits a small kicker. Puts that bus nearly parallel. Slap wheelie coming down. Oh my goodness, getting close to the corner. It's amazing that he was able to apply the brakes so well right there and instantly throw it in reverse. The man knows how to drive. I tell you what, things are even more beautiful in slow motion, and that's what we're getting out of this run here from Jugs. Going to the center, bouncing up there. Oh, the first time the back of the truck actually touched anything. Pit crew's going to be relatively happy with that. You know, just a couple of scratches in a monster truck. Not a bad run. Juggernaut getting some speed right there. It says, don't bother and don't worry about any of those other trucks on the track. Pay attention to me. Lots of speed right here. Going the other direction. All right, Jugs, you got time for one last trick. Oh, it hits the corner. Doesn't quite get what he's looking for, but he's going to sidewall his way out of this. I am sure of it. If there's one place this truck isn't going to end up, it's on the floor. Throw it in reverse, going the other direction. Here we go. Big time air as the truck goes over. Sky wheelie, absolutely loving it. Slaps it down, pulls it up only on one tire. Power single wheelies it, lands it. Great job from Juggernaut. 9.12 for Jugs from me. And in with some donuts. Loving it. Carolina, you're up next.
9.2.
9.2 from Zach. 9 from Daniel the Fireball Murray. 10 from Coach Allison. Oh, nice. That'd be cool, Allison. That would be very cool. Dylan, buddy, sorry, but we've already got everything set up. You can be part of the encore, though. You can be part of the encore. But the competition's full. Sorry, buddy. But like I said, definitely part of the encore, my friend. Like I said, we're only. I had to start putting a cap on it. We're only at about what are we at? Driver 21, driver 20, and we're 2 hours and 15 minutes into the show. So, you know, I had to kind of put a limit on it. 9.908. Why not make it 30? Because I chose 25, Sneaker. Because those 5 extra people is like 40 extra minutes. I know you knew, too. You responded in the Discord. What's up, Dan?
When are you going to do the Champions event?
Probably whenever it happens. Probably closer in December. Probably when people are in school, and then I got the time. All right, you can tell me the story, Carolina. Go for it. Yeah, you do whatever encore type you want, whatever you guys want to coordinate. All right, scoring is close. Says, whoa, how did I get here?
Shirley Temple.
That's right. All right, Jugs finishing with a 9.114. 9.114 for Jugs. Great job. All right, next up is Carolina. And I believe it'll be Carolina, then Agnes. Carolina, then Agnes. Carolina, you're in... Not in a... Which one's Carolina in? Carolina, what's your Roblox name? Oh, you're running for governor in your class? It's called governor. It's not called president? Maybe you're... Yeah, maybe... Yeah, you're in the UK. Carolina, you're up next. And what's your name? Ah, Dylan, I wish I could, man. But if I change the rules every time somebody asks, they're not really rules. Carolina, I need your Roblox name. But you are first on the wait list if someone isn't ready to go, Dylan. You're first on Carolina. Yes, all right. Agnes wants Dan to call the run. That's what she just said.
I once went on a BMI wait list, and it said I got high BMI, but I'm not sure what that means.
All right, okay, that's right, Monster. All right, there we go. All right, Carolina, you're up. All right, and go. I don't think that's going to happen, Nuclear or Maisie. I don't think that's a real thing. I don't think that PlayStation's shutting down. All right, we got Carolina in. What is this, Rowdy? What truck is this?
That is Lucas Oil Crusader.
Lucas Oil Crusader. All right, wow, starting off strong with the front flip. Carolina, I am digging it. I tell you what, I love the Escalade style trucks. Don't have enough of those anymore. And Carolina is smashing into the wall, putting up those back tires. All right, just bounces right over that. Front down, keeps going. Only 25 seconds into this, and we're already getting a whole bunch of high-flying action from Carolina with a backflip. Lands it pretty solid, bounces up a little bit. The left side of the truck came off the ground, looking good. Says what's up to Excalibur, keeps on driving. All right, says I'm going to line up here perfectly. 40 seconds in, throws it in reverse. Says what's up to Bailey Circuit and the rest of the crew. Oh my goodness, what type of room does Carolina need for this? Here we go. Nice air right there, and able to just bury the nose of the truck into the dirt and keep on going. Whoa, goes into an amazing nose wheelie right there. Just skips it and keeps going. All right, here we go. Let's see what Carolina's got. Oh, the truck goes on. It's got a mind of itself. Carolina needs to go catch that truck. What is going on with it right there? Carolina back in the truck, throwing it in reverse. Small hop right there. 30 seconds left for Carolina. Love that jump. I tell you what, you just never get tired of seeing big old monster trucks go off of big old jumps. Oh, twisted around. Goes off into the crowd. That's about 10,000. Well, you know, I don't think anybody's sitting there, so I don't know yet. All right, Carolina comes out of the truck again. Kids, wear your seatbelts. Respawns it. Come on, falls on it back. Wearing the Hawk Max. Ka-cha! I don't know what that was. It was Lightning McQueen pretending to be a hawk. I don't know. Carolina, you need to right that truck because you got time for one last move. Let's see what you can do with that Lucas Oil Crusader. Throwing it in reverse. Carolina's going to end this one strong. That is for sure. Of that, I definitely know. Goes up to the top. Looks like we're going to finish with some two-wheel skills. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what we got here. We're going to power wheelie our way out of here. Really wanting to line it up. Wants to make sure we drive in a straight line. Here we go. Getting as much speed as possible. Huge front flip. Lands it clean. Love it. Let's hear it. Sneaker blocks. You're cracking me up, bro. All right, 9.09. 9.09 for me. Ka-chow. I didn't want to shriek. I was gonna do like a hawk shriek, and like you know, that loud shrill one. And I knew if I did that, it would hurt. And so I stopped. 10 from Coach Allison. What are you giving that, Dan? What are you giving that, Zach?
9.1.
9.1 from Zach. 8.8 from Daniel Fireball Murray. 10 from Coach Allison.
All right, so who's left now?
Next will be Agnes, which she wants you to call the run. Then will be JT. Then will be you, and that will close out the show.
Just alerting everyone, I would like everybody to, or I guess almost everybody to be on. My frame rate is giving me a really hard time right now, so that would be lovely if you guys could.
Well, right now, Agnes is about to go.
Yeah,
9.1
right
from
now it's
Skittles.
Agnes, so-
Well, you can ask. Hey, for your sake, hopefully they will. Daniel is requesting that people despawn during his run, and that is up to you guys.
Listen to your 310 champion.
Listen to your 3 times. Bow to your sensei. One vice governor. What about Dylan? We'll
Humility.
Dylan, like I said, I've got you on the wait list, but we're only doing 25. Only 25 today, buddy. That was so I'm saying, so that's how it is, at least for now and for next week. Only 25. Got to get in early. Got to sign up early. But you still be part of the encore. Like I said, a whole lot of people not scoring. All right, Carolina. Scoring's closed. 9.06. 9.063. 9.063. Oh, yeah, you did Carolina. You did great. All right, Agnes is up next. She's an Avenger, I'm pretty sure. Avenger Racing, yes. I think someone knocked us. All right. Agnes said she wanted Dan to call the run. Hey, I'm sorry, Dylan. It's nothing personal, man. It's nothing personal. It's just we set the rules, buddy. And like I said, I'd love to have you in. I hate not having you. That's why I said we'll have you as part of the encore. But, you know, if I break the rules for somebody showing favoritism, it's just not fair to everybody. All right, Agnes, you are up and go. Daniel's going to call your run for you just like you asked. You're tracking that, right, Daniel? Agnes is Avenger Racing 2. Daniel?
You hear?
I guess not. All right, I'll be doing it.
Just trying to find in the spectator menu.
All right, and Agnes starting off strong. To step in whenever you got her up right now. She's in a dozer. Went for a very quick corkscrew backflip. Lines up. Huge air going.
Huge air with a front flip into the sidewall. Can she save? Oh, round and around. There might be some puke in that helmet. Don't worry about that. Round and around. This is making me sick. Shake that one off. She makes the save. And over lopsided, going for many rolls. You know, she's kind of taking the aggressive save route to get some good scores here. It may pay off. Maybe the judges like this kind of run style. Able to make a save. And over once again. And saves it into a wheelie. She has not let off the throttle. And this one up and over for another front flip. Through the air. How did it rotate? I don't know. Maybe it was in the same class with the laws of physics. Go for a funky flip. Yes! Beautifully done. Now maybe he's going to try and go up that green ramp. Yep. Oh no! And go for another funky flip maybe. Up and over. To the nose. Able to save it. And for some air. Up and over. Saves it. Into a wheelie. And a forward momentum backflip kind of corkscrew. But she is able to save it. And then around. Oh, up and over. We got a big bounce. And we are back on all fours.
10 seconds left.
We go for a back flip, a traditional one. Up and over. Can she save up the apex?
All right, Agnes, you got time for one last trick.
We have one last trick on. Let's see what she can do. Oh, there's some huge air. Oh my goodness. I think the chassis is a little twisted up after that one. But that, nonetheless, is one incredible, sensational run by Agnes as she goes up and over for the last time.
Great job. Great run by Agnes. Giving that a solid
I can
9.12.
feel that up here.
How are you guys scoring that, guys? Get your scores in for Agnes. Great job. Great job. Get those scores in.
9.2. I can actually feel. I can feel the truck braking in the booth.
You could hear it. I know.
8.8 and a 2 cream
Yep.
sugar.
8.8. Nice. 10 from Coach Allison. Guys, get those scores in. 8.2 from Carolina.
I guess Lucas wants to stand or I'm like a Caesar. Just kind of move around.
All right, guys, let's get those scores in. All right, 9.8 for Monster Jam 2407. Anime Lover, what is up? Welcome, man. How you been?
I'm not gonna lie, Monster Jam 2807 is kind of spotty with his scores. Maybe he's dropping out and coming back in a lot.
24. maybe, yeah.
Hey, why don't you try to stay in the stream, dude?
8.9 from Skittles.
I agree.
I'm not sure if Anime Lover was like. I don't think they were booing the run. I think they were trying to scare me.
Let's get us.
I think now I know you wanted to go last, but there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks spawned right now. If you wanted to go, Daniel.
No. I'm waiting until the end.
All right.
Where's JT?
JT sent his run in. Sorry, but triple threats. Yeah, you gotta get you can still take part in the encore. Anime Lover said, yeah. I thought so, man.
No, Jacob said in the Roblox chat, CISRtv, I subscribe.
Oh, thank you, Jacob. Thank you very much, my man. All right, guys. Scoring's closed for Agnes. Great calling by Daniel the Fireball Murray, by the way. Agnes finishing with a 9.137. 9.137. Great job. Oh, Colt. Oh, okay. Colt, you gotta speak up in chat, buddy. Yeah, you were. Yeah, man. Sorry, dude, but you gotta speak up in chat, bro. Oh man, we'll make you the center stage. We'll make you the center stage of the encore, Colt. But yeah, you gotta speak up in the YouTube chat. But we'll make you center stage of that. Yeah, this is the first time you said anything. You didn't score anything. This is the first time you talked, dude. Oh man. All right, up next is gonna be all right. Yours is it Sneaker Blocks? Have you never been in this yet? Yeah, Sneaker Blocks is cool right there. Yeah, we've been on you right there. Yeah, you know math very well. Good job, Carolina. Okay, up next is gonna be JT. All right, don't adjust your screens. I'm gonna kill the display for a second. JT sent his run in, so don't worry. That was supposed to happen. I'm gonna get JT's run up here. All right, got it all ready to go here. All right, back up.
Who's Jacob in the Roblox chat?
All right, here we go. JT coming out in Grave Digger, making quite the entrance. Showing off a little bit here in Grave Digger. All right, let's see. Looks like he probably wants to start off with a little bit of two-wheel skills. Not surprised that we see that quite often from JT. Wants to line up just perfectly. And there we go, starting it off by balancing that 16,000-pound monster truck as he takes it for a walk. Going forward with a nose wheelie. Really maintaining that balance. You can see a whole lot of concentration going on to keep that thing going just like that. We've had to go to a wide angle lens to actually capture this because the truck has walked out so far. Those of you keeping track at home, we're almost at 30 seconds of a high wire balancing act. I am getting lightheaded just looking at it for this long. My goodness, walking it forward to the next ramp. It's almost as if God himself is holding up the back of that truck. He's playing with the monster truck, but no, actually JT's driving it, goes to the ramp, gets the funky flip off of it. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And goes into a huge jump right there, whips it around. Let's see what he's going for now. Huge air coming down, taps his tires on the side. Great move so far, balancing the truck, kicks it up, goes into a stop. He kicks it up, turns around 180 degrees, is able to bring it around. Oh, 2 tires tapping right there, goes into the corner. I tell you what, JT is doing a great job of maintaining that speed right here. Powers it up the ramp. Comes around. Oh my goodness, bumps that back tire. Let's see what he's going up for here. Nothing if not methodical. Goes for the back flip to moonwalk. Can he control it? My goodness, that takes talent. Smashing over into the back on the side, lining up. Huge air right there. Sky Wheelie once again rolling it over into the back. Side walls it easily, lines it up. Nice Sky Wheelie over there. Comes around the other side, going into some donuts. Turns it around. And it looks like JT is about to finish this run. You got out time for one last trick. Throws it in reverse. Pogos it up. Comes down into the moonwalk. Instantly throws it back into drive. Keeps going. Comes down on just that one tire. Sidewalling it down. Up into the ramp. Is he going to be able to land on it? Yes, he is. He puts it straight up on its nose. You got to be kidding me, dude. Goes for the funky flip at the end right there. Goes for a second one. It's like a half. Oh my goodness gracious. Brings it down and goes into some donuts. Amazing job right there from JT. Wow. Great run, guys. Get those scores in for JT. Again, don't adjust your screens. Just readjusting some things here. Wow, quite the run, guys. Get those scores in. Solid 9.25 from me. 9.25 from me. Guys, get those scores in for JT.
And 9.25 from you?
Yes.
8.9 with a Big Mac.
8.9, 9.3.
Is this a Wendy's?
It's a Wendy's. Calvin, send me a friend request, and we're an Aces challenge.
I would say 9.3 with the side of nacho cheese.
9.3. 9.4 from Skittles.
Sorry.
Or burger cheese.
I think we're watching Sneaker Blocks right here, right?
Can you remind everybody to despawn, please?
All right, guys. Daniel the Fireball Murray is asking that people despawn. Daggone, no, that's Outlaw. All right, guys, get some scores in for JT. It's CISRtv. Calvin, it's just like the YouTube channel. Chat, help Calvin out. Xavier, 9.3, and you got to go. All right, no worries, Xavier. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, that was you? Yeah, in Excalibur. Yep, yep. I thought that was a great run. I don't know why I was trying to move my mouse over there. Guys, get some scores in for JT, and then we're going to have Daniel the Fireball Murray. I think that's actually a fair, if I was going to let you score your own run, I think that's actually a fair run. Okay, Calvin. And you should probably be able to join us. We're in Aces Challenge. Let me see if JT's calling out the scoring from Dan.
What do you mean?
You call that an 8.9, dude? I'm gonna start. I'll start keeping track of all your scores. You scored other things. That was not an 8.9. No
Okay,
flip.
fine, I'll give up. Fine, I'll put it in a 9. Fine, I'll put it in a 9. What more do you want from me?
10 from Princess Carter.
JT's messing with you,
JT
man.
have better runs before.
Yes, I will definitely be focusing on you. Colt, what is your, what was your, I guess I can look right here. Godzilla, that's right. Godzilla Beyblade. Get in a truck, buddy, and I'll start staying on you right now. All right, Calvin. All right, guys, Dan's asking that you guys despawn your trucks, and he's gonna finish us out.
Well, we're not in the public.
Oh, we're in a public server, Calvin. So I don't. There should be room. Yeah, I don't know, man. We're in a public server, buddy. I don't know why it would do that. Are you? Maybe you're not. This is a 13. Yeah, I got your 10 participants. This is a 13 plus game. Are your settings set for that? All right, scoring is closed for JT. And scoring is closed for JT with a 9.295. 9.295. Put JT in third place. All right, we got Mirage in first. No Limit in second. JT in third. Going last is going to be Daniel, the Fireball Murray.
Hi, if I could ask everyone once again to despawn their trucks, please.
Oh, all right, you made it. No, I know. I'm just saying it like you have to have the. It's good that you're 15, but I'm saying you have to have the settings set that way in Roblox. You could be 50, and if Roblox thinks you're 10, it's not going to matter. All right, Dan's asking that you guys will despawn. So I told you she got on earlier when there was only 3 trucks. All right, Dan, start setting up, buddy.
I am. I'm just waiting for people to despawn.
All right. I think that's about the best you're going to get, Dan. I think the longer you're waiting, the more people are starting to do it. All right. Daniel, the Fireball Murray. Oh, I like. Oh, I thought you were going to be able to stand on the truck. That would have been cool.
Yeah, no.
All right, here we go.
I can barely steer this thing.
All right, the only 3-peat champion we've ever had here, Daniel the Fireball Murray, taken to the stage in Northern Nightmare. The man who needs no introduction, however, I still will introduce him as I just did.
He's very polite.
Here we go, starting off strong, big time sky wheelie, landing into a bicycle, sidewalling and around. Northern Nightmare making his name known, even here down south in America. That's how well known this truck and this driver is. Wow, toe tapping, tap dancing all around. I think he made 3 points of contact. Puts it up at a bicycle. Oh, goes to the stoppie. Moonwalk in it, rocking the moonwalk. Here we go. Goes for the reverse back flip. Oh, no, doesn't quite get it. But I tell you what, looked pretty in the process. A lot of left, lost a few pieces of trucks, no big deal. In reverse, that's a huge amount of air to be going backwards. All right, whoa, power wheeling it into a 360 spin, crawling around, putting it on one tire. Sidewalling yet again. Can he get it around? You know he can. Puts it on, losing the top of the truck, but that's okay. It's just cooling Daniel the Fireball Murray off. Hopefully it doesn't put him off. One of the few people that likes to be on fire. Throwing a reverse, goes for the reverse backflip. All right, lands perfectly on those back tires. Doesn't quite get the slap wheelie he was looking for. That's okay. Still look mighty pretty. Goes for the basic backflip, but there's nothing basic about that, folks. Just a term we like to use here. Goes from backflip to backflip to backflip, and actually crawl climbs his way up on there. Say that 5 times fast. Bet you can't. Sidewalling all over the place. He's going to put this truck on all 4 tires. Goes into a bicycle, going around. Nice jump right there. Into another bicycle, walking it around. Oh, just touching the top lid. But he's going to manage and maintain to get it on there, going all over the place. Truck is
My truck
broke, but you got time for one last trick, so make it count. It's already broke. You can't break it any farther. Dan, how do you want to finish this one out? Let's see if Dan's going to go for his signature move here. Lining it up. There's a way that the Fireball loves to finish, and let's see if he's going to go for it. Goes for a huge sky wheelie. Oh, picks it up, cartwheels it, somehow lands it. Can he get those front tires? You know he can. Great run by Daniel, the Fireball Murray. Guys, get those scores in. Solid run from Dan. Solid run from Dan. 9.198 for me. 9.198.
9.2.
Why is it make what? Why is it making that
That
a?
was a crappy run. I can say that. That was a crappy run.
It wasn't bad, dude. 9.198, 9.2. All right. 9.2 from Skittles. 9.075 from JT. And let's get on Godzilla.
Peace out.
All right, take care, Dan. 10 from Monster Jam 2407. 10 from the Murray boys. Guys, get those scores in. I think that when somebody's stuck there. Number 1B, absolutely you can. The show's about over. We're about to do the encore, though. But yes, you guys can absolutely.
Real Nuclear says.
Zach Attack finished the show dry. I mean, like you just, it's a. I mean, we always just let whomever. Why am I not? Oh, that's why. You know, it's an encore for whomever wants to go.
Yeah.
And here you go, guys. Let's start seeing some of that driving for this encore. But number 1B, send me a friend request. And get in here. Let's start taking it off that mega ramp. 9.234. Oh, it's full. All right. .234. I'll tell you what. Actually, we need to give. Let me get back in here. Need to give the Beyblade a little more here. The rain is starting. I think he's having some issues. All right, guys. Scoring is closed for Daniel the Fireball Murray. Scoring is closed for Daniel the Fireball Murray. All right, Dan the Fireball Murray finishing strong with a 9.241. 9.241. Great job from Daniel the Fireball Murray. Yeah, just make sure you guys are early next Friday. Like I said, we're gonna cap the show at 25 because we're still at, with only 25 people, we're at 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I mean, that's kind of just why. All right.
Nuclear said, let me and Zach Attack finish the show.
All right, guys, time to announce the winners. Guys, an amazing show right here. 25 drivers. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, there's always going to be quite a bit of stream delay. In third place, with a score of 9.295. .295. Hold on for a second. I'm messing something up here. We've got JT in second place with a score of 9.300. Ooh, that's how close it was. My goodness. We've got No Limits. And in first place, with a score of 9.374. I know I'm going to wake up to another message of him going, what in the world? Your back-to-back winner is Mirage. Goes hard again 2 times in a row. The man is humble, but the man can drive, and he's done a great job. So JT, No Limit, and Mirage are your podium winners. Great job right there. All right, I'm back in that same channel if you want to jump in. All right, it looks like we're having a little bit of... The rain is not helping anything here. Yeah, the rain's not helping anything. All right, let's get back in here. Yeah, yanking his chain again. Yeah, I know, right? At least this time Mirage didn't say he had to go to bed. Alright, we got Bailey over there doing some big old jumps. We got Gravedigger coming down. Look at this fly by camera we got going. Following Bailey around. Let's see what everybody's doing. El Toro Loco just sitting over here getting more wet. Looking better. Jumping around, driving and diving. Let's get a wide angle view here, and let's see what everybody's doing out here on the field of play.
Oh man, I'm trying to save this truck for save it.
What's going on, Scooter? Mirage came in just at the right time. That's right, Mirage, congratulations, my man. Back-to-back wins, dude. Don't call it a comeback. It's all right, Skeeter, man. You made it at the very end. Better than not making it at all.
That's funny. The same champions from last Friday.
No, last time we had Mirage, Brian, and Dan. So same first place, but yeah, a little different.
Yeah.
Guys, great show, great time. Rain is definitely putting a bit of kibosh here on the encore. You'll make it at sometime, Scooter Man. Like I said, almost we're going on 3 hours. So sorry, I know some people were disappointed at the fact that we had to cap the drivers off. Like I said, even with 25 competitors. JT, we still had a great run. Great run.
Yeah.
All right, dude, Gas Monkey Garage. I feel like I haven't seen that truck in forever. All right, I think the rain is kind of raining on our parade for... Yeah, I know, Allison. At the end, it gets a little rough. Flip the truck back on the tires. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. I think that is going to be it. Rain's putting a little bit of, like I said, raining on the parade of the encore. Guys, thanks for showing up. Thanks for scoring. Thanks for being part of the show, guys. Before you leave, make sure you throw a like on the stream. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Check out some of my other videos. Monster Jam Adventure is amazing. It's a story where Gravedigger is a hero. The El Toro Loco gang are bad guys. It's pretty awesome, dude. It's scripted. I write it. I voice it. Takes a ton of effort. Check it out. Go throw a like. Leave a comment in it. Leave a comment on the stream. It really helps people find the channel. It does a lot for me. If any of you guys didn't get in here, be in here early next week. Check the description of this video. Like I said, I start making the list 30 minutes prior. I am in chat. I'm talking over there, and I'm getting everything going so that you guys get the chance to compete. And like I said, we'll just keep streamlining the show. We'll keep making it go a little faster so I can get more people in here, more people driving. 25 drivers, 3-hour show. That's right. W for team up. Absolutely, Allison. Guys, to everybody that competed, big shout out to those podium winners again. You had JT, No Limit, and Mirage going back to back. Congratulations, Mirage. I'm proud of you. I just yanked the headphones out of there. That's funny. Team JT. Great job, everybody. All right. Like I said, we'll be back on Monday with Roblox. New stream tomorrow or Sunday. Family taking precedent. But I had a great time with all of you, and I hope you guys did too. Zach, thanks for hanging out in the VC. Thanks to JT and Daniel the Fireball Murray for hanging out in the VC and calling a few runs for me. See you guys on Monday. Until then, be good to one another. Always treat others the way you would want to be treated. And until next time, we